Why is it whenever I start streaming, I drop 119 frames, and that's it? Same as yesterday. 119 drop frames, but then it's all good. Anyway, brought my mic a bit. Anyway, we're back today with more Cappycraft. I'm still in the place I was when I got the little thumbnail picture there. But, anyway, today I thought I'd come on a little bit earlier, stream a little bit earlier, because it's typically a little bit busier. I mean, it's like 6:55 in China currently, or like midday in the UK. And it's pretty busy, like quite a lot more groups on here. There was only like one group on here yesterday. So I'm going to hope that I can maybe get a Stockade group. But I realise now Stockade's like the first like non-cross faction thing, so might take a little longer. But regardless, I thought may as well stream it. Haven't done anything else like or what have I? I came on and I came on and I bought 2 more silk bags, and I got a couple of in fact, yeah, I got a couple of new skills. What did I get? Hand of Protection, I think, slightly longer on that. Hand of Justice, slightly longer on that. And everything else up to date, right? What did I'm sure. Oh yeah, I got another Blessing of Wisdom. That was it. Cool. See, I don't know whether I hang about for the Stockades or So where am I questing currently? I mean, I need. We've only got 20 quests maximum that we can actually hold, and I've got like 6 quests now for the Stockades. So this is like an important one. Other than that, I need to go to the wetlands. Now, I could go and do that now. Or Hawk's Vigil. Let's head to the Ironforge airfields to gather supplies. Deliver something to Dunagrath. Where's Dunagrath? Is that in the wetlands area? No, it's not. Where is Dunagrath? Where is Dunagrath? Is that like a new island or something? Near Dunagrath, it's down southeast in the mountains near Hawk's Vigil. Oh, maybe it doesn't show up. It's Dunalgaz. Is Dunagrath here, maybe? Southeast in the mountains. Oh no, Dunagrath right there. So it'll just not be showing up. Okay. Maybe I'll head up that way then, while I queue up, try and get some Stockades going. Unless, what are we, am I in? I'm in the English channel, yeah. Wait, where's the game sound? I've realised now I don't even have the bloody game sound on. I thought it sounded a little quiet there. Jesus. Oh, for crying in a sink. Ah! Oh my god. Fucking hell. This is awkward, man. Hopefully that translates in some decent way. I think I gotta log out and log back in, and then it'll like drop me off at the nearest flight path or something. So on, I'll probably leave that on for a bit. Let me off of here! Can I have like dismount or something? Or is it like shit? Classic WoW. How to get off flight path. Oh yeah, it doesn't really have a request stop. Can't do like slash request stop, please. No. Shit. Although there's another person up in the wetlands anyway, so it's going to take them time, so... Yeah, some good quests in here. I don't know if there's many items that we're going to get, if at all. Maybe... Do I want a one-handed sword? Maybe if I do a little bit of tanking? No, it's just XP, I guess. And cash, like... Not much. 40 silver, 25. A little over gold, that'll do. It's a bit of something. Faben, what does that mean? That is a Chinese auto parts exporter. Okay. Ah, gather/summon bar. I don't know. I don't know if sometimes if it's like I don't know if I want to like talk in like detailed means when I'm like translating. So I don't know how well the translate. I mean, I can see that if I move this, I can see that like that's what it sent to them. It lets them know that it's done by WoW Translate, and then it translates it back to me. So whatever I typed, it went to Chinese, and then it translated back into English as "I Hearthstone am about to go to Stormwind." So yeah. It works to a degree, I guess. Come on, just drop me off in here. I don't need to go to wetlands. Oh, it did. Nice. Okay. He said, let me fly to Japan. Right, okay. Yeah. I guess. What the fuck is that? Gillian. Ooh. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Anyway. How are we doing? What have we got here? You tanking? Oh, great. Their one-hander is better than my two-hander, so that's great. Wow, they are like... What? Summon a ghost saber to fight for 10 minutes? Where's the cooldown on that? Hello? What? They got some... Look at these, like, bam, bam. Stats. They got, like, chance to block stuff. Because it's Shadowfang Keep. I haven't really been that way. Damn, you got some nice gear. You, on the other hand, maybe not so much. Thank you very much. Although, technically speaking, my blessing of might is better than your blessing of might. Yeah. Seeing as I have this one. But hey, whatever, dude. I don't care. Spending time moaning about paladin fucking blessings is the bane of my life. I swear to God, you're in like dungeons where it's like the easiest shit ever. We're just face rolling through everything and somebody like stops for like a minute to be like, you've given me the wrong blessing. I don't want this blessing. I want the other blessing. Like, No, you give me this blessing, and then you give me this blessing, because this blessing has a... What the fuck? Wow. I'm gonna, like, kneel down. What the fuck? That's, like, not even really better or anything. But, fuck it, dude.
How generous.
They just gave me a fucking... Nice, dude. What have I got? Can I give you something in return? Like, I don't have anything. Like, I ain't giving you any money, but, you know, you can have, like, an ice cold milk, maybe. Damn, dude. You gave me literally the exact same damage, but with no stats. But, you know, chance to fire hurl a fiery ball, so... I have 6 quests, but I don't know that I can share any of them. Come on, Stockades. I don't know if they've changed anything in Stockades. Maybe they've added some loot, because I feel like Stockades you don't really get any loot normally. Seems like it's the same. Oh, that staff. Last time I was doing Stockades on TBC Anniversary, that staff dropped, and some guy got really excited, and I was like, huh? What's the big deal? But now I see a 1% drop rate. Damn. Hamhock. Dextran Ward. Basil. Rare guy, maybe. I'd take some braces if he appears. Oh, what's the buffs? Everyone's. You don't need that. You've got that, and I can then do that. You don't need that other one. You'll maybe do like that. Uh-oh. What's my... Okay, no, it's alright. Sword skill's a little low, but it'll be okay. Well, I think it's better having a sword, because they get humans get sword spec, so get a little bit better. Oh my god, I fucking hate it when people have the add-on that tells, like, every one little bit of progress for a quest is a whole nother message spamming the chat log. Yeah, this is Cappycraft, so it's basically like, it's like the Asian side of Turtle WoW, but they've just put it back up. Yeah, you can look it up on, like, well, I've got a couple of videos on it and stuff, and you can look it up on, like, Reddit, on the WoW servers Reddit. But yeah, it's called Cappycraft. Or formerly, I think in Chinese they call it Capybara Paradise, but it's the same sort of thing. But yes, the whole shebang. It's the whole of Turtle WoW, straight up. Not like some like old version of it or anything. It's the whole thing. Yeah, it's just risen up in its place. And it's not even like too bad. 180 ms ping, which is like, could be better, but I'm not finding it to be laggy. I'd imagine if you're trying to PvP and stuff, like, it would be a little bit laggy. Like if you're a rogue and you're trying to get off like perfect stuns or whatever, maybe it's not the best ping, but for me, I just want to like explore the world, do a bit of raiding and stuff. That'll do for me. Then this feels alright. Yeah, you got to start over on this, but yeah, it's only, from what I've heard, the GMs that are running this server, they're the Asian GMs, so they've got all of the account data from where's that guy going? They've got all of the account data from the Asian servers, but not from the EU or US servers, so they might get their characters restored. I don't know. There's talk about them making a whole separate server and restoring the Asian characters just to that server and keeping this server as more like an EU-US server, but But yeah, you got to start fresh. But I don't know. I suppose I'm lucky because I didn't really like get very far in Turtle WoW at all. I didn't play it much. I was playing another private server at the time, so now I get to experience it all for the first time, really, without it feeling like I'm like doing it all over again, which is nice. I'm enjoying it so far. Nice to play a paladin with like abilities to use and stuff. And I hear all the specs are quite fun as well. Like Holy Paladin looks really good. They've got more stuff for like you can actually wear plate armor. You don't have to wear the dress, and like you can get in there doing damage with Holy Strike and stuff. It's nice. There's a guy on YouTube who's been making a lot of videos about playing WoW on a Steam Deck, even doing like offline servers and stuff. Oh man, I'll have to find... I'm sure you can find it if you look up like WoW on a Steam Deck. I keep seeing... I sub to him and I see his videos now like often, a couple times a week, you know. So there are ways to do like to get WoW running on a Steam Deck, and it does work. There's a couple of add-ons I think that that are made for playing WoW with a controller and stuff, so it works really well with that. Although I don't know, could you just like plug in a mouse and keyboard with the Steam Deck somehow? Maybe, I don't know. 'Cause then that would work. Who knows? But yeah, it is possible. Like that guy literally was running an offline version of Turtle WoW. He was running like the server and putting bots on it and playing the game. So it all sort of comes together. Ooh, I'm gonna grab them. Or not. That's not me winning them. But yeah, it's worth playing right now. It's very hype at the moment. Lots of population. There's like login queues at like midday. Well, midday UK time. As you can see, like if you look at the clock, it's about 7 PM China time. Or 6 PM, 7 PM China time, so it's busy now. But I think it's 10 or 11 PM China time when a lot of people go offline, and then it becomes more of like an EU server, which is cool. Not that it really matters, because I've got like in here I'm using the yeah, Dad's MMO Lab. That's the one. It's good. It's done some good videos. But yeah, like there's a bit of a language barrier. Like everyone in this group is Chinese, but I have the translator add-on, and I have it like incoming is translating and outgoing. So I'm like if you look down here, I can see that he's just said like come in, or he's saying they're asking if they've like run out of water and stuff, and it's translating well. I've managed to send messages to them, and it's really cool. I like how it's like means that you can just play with all the Chinese folks. Yeah, I would. Yeah, Bluetooth mouse and keyboards, nice. I imagine with the Steam Deck, you could even plug it like you could plug it into like a TV, or like, you know what I mean. Sit back with a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, then it like docks kind of like a Nintendo Switch. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody just makes a whole thing where you can like dock it like a Switch. But yeah, so every time they're like saying a message, the WoW Translate add-on translates it, bam, in real time, and immediately I get to see what they're saying, which is really cool. It's really cool. It gets rid of the language barrier. Like sometimes there's things where I'm like, I don't really understand what it is that they mean, because it's Jesus, that's bright, because it almost comes across like some poetry or something. But then that's kind of the fun of it as well. But it's the fact that I can communicate back. Like I've got it set so that it will auto-translate whatever I say into Chinese now. And in fact, I have the button here to turn it on and off. You can just like flick it on and off with a macro, which I completely forgot about, ironically. But yeah, so that's handy. So if I'm like grouping up with Chinese people and English people, I can literally just click on down here, and that'll turn on the translate, or turn on my stuff translating, and then I can turn it off to talk to English people. Yeah, it's very well made. You don't need any like external stuff either, because there was another one I saw which used like Google API, and you had to get some like, I don't know what it was, some like subscription or something with Google API, and I was like, nah. Whereas this one is just a free, straight up download. You know? I did a video, I think it was yesterday, on like all the add-ons I use, and this WoW Translate's in there. So if you go on my channel, I think it's the latest video on there. Should be, I think. And yeah, there's links for all of it, all the like GitHub links and stuff, all the places where I've gotten all the add-ons. But yeah, definitely worth getting if you're going to play this. Yeah, I'd imagine there's, yeah, the markup for the official ones. But yeah, you could like home make them, you could like jerry rig that. That's what I'd do. It'd be kind of fun, you know. I want to wear those. No, I don't. Arcane spell damage. What if I could give that to like a mage or something? The macros. Oh look, I'll just show you the macros now. Basically, it's literally just /WT outgoing off /WT outgoing on. That's it. So it's Warcraft translate outgoing messages. So that's just so that I can like, so that it's just my outgoing messages I can just turn on and off. But by default, I've got it set so that anything that comes through in like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, or Russian gets translated to English automatically. And you can set like all the channels and stuff. Like if you don't want your guild translated ever, then whatever. But yeah, I mean, I can set it so that I can send out messages in like Japanese, Korean, Russian, German, French, Spanish, Portuguese. So there's a lot as well. It's very good. I used an older version of this add-on, and it wasn't as good. And it's sort of like so much of the chat message was filled up with like rubbish. But now this is actually really nice. Surprised me how good it is, considering it's just like there's no like API or anything. It's really good. Ooh, oh, it's a locked chest. Oh, I'm a blacksmith. I should really have like, I should already be able to do like keys or something, but I can't. Whoops. Ooh, Talisman of Stone. Love all the new jewel crafting stuff. Instead of it just being gems, they've actually just added in a shitload of necklaces and rings and stuff. Which feels like what jewel crafting should have been in TBC. I need to get some of these bandanas. I need 4 more. It's awkward. Every time I've done this before, like on TBC Anniversary, I always end up needing like 1 red wool bandana. What else I need? Basil thread will do, yeah, dextrin wards. I need to make sure we get convicts and insurgents. I think that's the other side of the dungeon, isn't it? Insurgents, yeah. Well, it's a nice group so far. Last time I was doing dungeons and dead mines, we were like literally pulling like 2 mobs at a time. Just very, very slowly working our way through, but... it's not an add-on, it's literally built into the game. So the way that they use Group Finder is you can like list your group here. I mean, for this stuff I would just use my phone to translate. But what you actually just do is come over to Dungeon Finder and just queue up for a dungeon, and it'll put you into a group, but it doesn't like teleport you to the dungeon. So it's just for like grouping stuff. So yeah, I just signed up for Stockades, click sign up, and that's it. It pops up like boom, groups are ready to form. and that's it. That's how I've done all the dungeons on here so far. No, except one that was just a guild run, but yeah, you just get it through that. Works well. It's good that it doesn't teleport you. It's a little bit more, you know, you get the group together and then you've all got to, like, get to the dungeon yourself. But yeah, with the stuff like this, if there's a big wall of text, with that sort of stuff, I tend to literally just get, like, I tend to just get Google Translate on my phone, and you can just hover the camera over it, and it'll translate that whole thing in real time. But, because without that, like, right now, it is literally peak time for China, so there's a lot of Chinese players online. So a lot of the time I form groups in the guild. It's like a massive guild. I mean, there's like 600 people in here. And there's a whole world chat dedicated for English as well, which is nice. Which is you can just do /join English. And next, what's that? Dextran ward in here. No chests back there or anything. I don't know what that... Okay, that translation maybe didn't work great, because that came up as, give me anti-terrorist priest. Is that fear ward? Is that what you're saying? Give me fear ward, that's give me anti-terrorist. Okay, so that's something to remember. Fear ward in World of Warcraft translates to anti-terrorist. I mean, that kind of like when I said earlier about how sometimes sometimes it's almost poetry that you're trying to, like, understand. That's one of those situations where you're like, things described in a weird way. That's funny. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. Still got the... I was typing in guild chat to say, like... And it didn't have the thingy change on. Whoopsie daisy. What did it translate my thing as? Oh, it translated it back just fine. Yeah, like that. You can I just turn off the translator, talk in guild chat, and then swap back to party chat, turn it back on, and now I'm speaking Chinese. It's funny that, like, I don't know how simple it is to just be able to communicate with a whole other language just like that. Whoa! Ouch. God, I'd love a mage in here. God damn. Get a nice bit of, like, rolling blizzards going. The only blizzard I want to fucking see. Man, this tank is like... They must be buying gold or something. This tank gave me, like, a... expensive weapon and everything, like, And he's dropping mechanical dummies and stuff. Uh-oh. There goes the tank. Okay. That's a bit of a rough one. Have I got any food? What have I got? Oh, I've got... Whoops, didn't even realise I had a health potion. My bad. What have I got? I think I'll hold on to some cloth now. No food. Damn, that heal did nothing. I don't dare use my guts for fear of attracting others. Your guts? What would that mean? What is that? I don't dare use my guts for fear of attracting others. Not a big problem. Your guts. Does he mean gun? Maybe? Somehow? Oh! Oh, is this guy the rare? Or is he not? Oh no, I don't think he is. Cam Deep Fury. Didn't I have a quest for this, or... Oh, I think there might have been a prerequisite quest for this or something. Jesus, man, that frost trap is like... I literally can see that, like, my monitor's quite big and it's just like, bang, flashbang. Jesus. Whoopsie-daisy. Yeah, what are we at? Level 24. Probably level 25 after this. Wonder when we can go to new zones. I think I'm going to finish off the wetland stuff. And then there's this area north of Stormwind I want to check. Northwind. So that'll be like... I can already pick up quests, but I'm seeing like level 29, level 30. Probably when we go there, level 30. And then there's also Baylor over here, which is... Oh, look at that. Level 27, 28, 29. So maybe I'll go there. These quests level 29 as well. Yeah. Shame both of those zones are like the same sort of level, it seems, but... Seems like I'll use both of those zones to basically like skip over... what do you call it? Stranglethorn. Just because, like, I like Stranglethorn, don't get me wrong, but, you know... Leveled there a hell of a lot over the years. Fun to try something else. Oh man, this is going to be so good. 6 quests to hand in after this. Oh, I love it. I'm glad I went and got all of them. It's handy there, it's from Atlas. Atlas just lets you see like everything you need to get. You can see the whole like quest list down here. Like all of these. See, I'm missing one, but this was one where, in fact, I think, am I enough level? You have to be level 25 just to be able to pick up the quest. So I was like, ah, whatever. I didn't want to grind a whole level up just to get the one quest, but I don't know. I'll get it at level 25 and come back here. There's no doubt I'll end up like doing this a couple times for XP and stuff. Seeing as we get like rested XP on this server. Hey, you alright, dude? What's up? defend the cloak. I kind of need that. Is anyone else gonna need on that? I might take it if nobody else does. Actually, nah, whatever. I'll keep this one with the frost resistance. Who cares? Oh, music's gone all like serious. Yeah, I think I'm done with all that. All I need is basil thread. Basil thread's head. And we're good to go. Damn, some guy just hit level 50. It's like server message that pops up to say like, somebody hit level 50, while others are still reading the tutorial. Damn, dude. Don't need to be so rude. To be fair, I saw that yesterday. Somebody hit level 50 that was on hardcore mode, which is like, damn, dude. To play that quickly on hardcore mode. Oh, the URL, I think, is capycraft.io. I believe. So let me double. Let me just do it. There we go. Keep up my stacks of that. Capycraft.io. Yeah. Double check it's it's still there. Capybara Paradise. Ooh, 5 strength. Yeah, I'll keep the stamina as well. What next? I think that's empty. Last bit. Damn, level 29. Yikes. Tank's gonna get... Oh no, not the tank. Oh, the tank's 27. That'll be right. But I am going to be missing this guy a lot. Gonna be a bit of a dodgy geezer. Oh, fucking hell, he stunned me. My god, this guy's like my level and I'm missing against him. Let alone against the level 29. Fucking dodge again, Jesus. I mean, wow, strength and stamina chest piece. To be fair, that's probably not bad for me. But I don't want it. For like solo shit, I don't want to get absolutely fucking smushed. Give me that head. Look at that. Nice. 6 out of 6 quests done. Nice. Wow, that the translation of like 6 out of 6 quests done, nice. Translated to 6 out of 6 mission accomplished. Very good. Yeah, you're from what I hear, people in the US need a VPN. But the thing is, you only need a VPN. Right, excuse me. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. You only need a VPN literally just to sign up. So it would be like you could get like a VPN that has like a free like 500 megabyte of data or something. So you could literally turn it on, quickly sign up, and then that's it. You don't need the VPN to play. Although you do technically get a better MS if you do use a VPN, like if you've got one. If you've got any kind of like Southeast Asian or whatever, like I'm using a Hong Kong VPN, and in the UK, by default, I get about 260 MS, but with the Hong Kong VPN, it goes down to 180, which is like a considerable drop. And I mean, I was fine playing on 260, to be fair, but 180 feels even better. It was lovely. Ooh, the next skill points we actually get some like nice buff to that. weapon skill and damage. Especially with the human thing as well. We already got 3 skills, so we should have like massive hit rating. And the party frames are weird. You leave a party, but it still like remains. Like, if I reload, the party frame will disappear. It's just weird. Also, I find the party frame, if you move that party frame, it doesn't stay where you move it, which is annoying. So I might get an add-on for that. The Curious Visitor. Oh, yeah. Anyway, this at least clears up my quest log now, because that was a pain. Trying to actually do stuff with a full quest log. Oh, yeah, we've got Dragon Ball Retreat. That's going to be a big one. That's going to be really good. So, website, totally... Yeah, Mozilla. I don't know what VPN they use, though, like where it's located from. I mean, I'm from the UK, and I managed to... Originally, I managed to get onto the site just fine, but whenever I try and make an account, nothing would happen. You'd put the details in and it's just nothing. And then when I used the Hong Kong VPN, then it actually was like, account creation confirmed or whatever, you know, so that's the other thing as well. Like, even if you can get on the site, sometimes you need the VPN to actually make an account. It's weird. I don't know. China stuff, man. But yeah, once you have the account, that's it. You don't need any VPN or anything. Oh yeah, I love it when there's just like, you're in like the less busy side of the city and there's still just people running around all over the place. I don't know any of their names, but you know, still. Oh no, look, that person's name is in English. Wow. Where do we actually go in here? I need to go over here. What was that colours? Isn't that Colours of the Past quest to go to? Oh, Matthias Shore. Okay. Nice. How many players? There's no like official stats about it yet, but people are saying that potentially it could be about like 12,000, just because the server is actually hitting at about midday. In fact, around now, like from about 6 PM to maybe 9 PM China time, which, as you can see, the server time is like 7:38 PM. And around this time, it's actually hitting like a queue to log in. And most of these servers end up having a cap of about 12,000 players, I believe. So it could be, you know, 12,000 or something like that. A lot, basically, if it's hitting the cap. But yeah, if you want to, if you're not into playing on the server where like everything is like 100% camped, because it is. I mean, there's hyper spawns on. You can literally stand and kill mobs in the same spot. But if you come on like UK time evening, then it's so much better. I find like you can actually, and there's more English speakers on later on in the day, which is nice as well. I don't know. It's a weird one. You play it in the midday, and it's a lot of Chinese players, and it's super busy. You play in the evening, and it's like a nicely populated. Yeah. So yeah, it's half 7 now, which is half 12 in the UK. By the time it gets to like 9 or 10 PM in the UK time, it's like 5 or 6 AM or whatever in China, and it's lovely. There's barely anyone like crowding the server. I need to see how I actually get to Northwind up here. I don't know if you maybe go through the harbour. Although that makes sense, yeah. It's like a pathway up here. Might have to go and check that out. Oops. Oh my god, look at this fucking spectral tiger bullshit. How much did you spend on that? Let's have a quick look. 2,000 coins. I think that's like... I think that might be like 150 euros or something. Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, shit, dude, it funds the server, so it's like, maybe I'm fine with that, but yeah, damn. Wow. I've never been into that sort of stuff. I've never been into the idea of being like, it's like getting a mount like that to show off, but it's like, you're not showing off that you've done anything cool. You're just showing off that you've, like, to be honest, that you've wasted money in a video game. But, I don't know. This quest for Tyrion here, I think this ends up being an awkward quest. You need to get, like, supplies or something for him, I think. Where am I going to go next? We got these Hawk's Vigil quests, which I could do with doing. I need to get that. I could get Simple Wood while I'm here. North Wind is like, I'm not quite ready. There's still more Stockades. Where's that? Where am I handing that in? In Darkshire. Okay, so we got a trip to Darkshire as well. And Lakeshire. Crikey. So we're going to the Keep, then we're going to go to Duskwood, Darkshire, Lakeshire, Wood. Jesus Christ, I'm getting confused. Lakeshire, Duskshire. Oh no, they are Darkshire. But then it's also Duskwood. Lakewood? No. Yeah, well the server's been out since I think the 18th, was it the 18th or was it the 14th or something? Less than a week. It's been like a week. And yeah, from what I hear, the Chinese players are like, from what I heard about the original Total WoW, Chinese players funded basically the whole thing. So, ping for me is 180, which feels pretty good to me. Oh shit, I've gone to the wrong place. Yeah, I'm not finding that anything's like super laggy or anything like that, you know. I've played on private servers that felt a lot worse than this, so I'm happy with it. And I think you can get it lower with stuff like, people use a thing called exit lag, but it's a paid thing, so I don't really advise paid things. There's always a way to get around it. Or to just ignore it. There's a reason I play on private servers, you know. It's like... Yeah, it depends on what's your play style and... God damn, level 53. This guy's been going hard. Anyway, yeah, it depends like what class, what play style, especially if you're PvPing and stuff. It's not as good. But for me, I'm just like, well, I'm a rep paladin. Like, I'm just like, swing, do a bit of PvE. I don't mind if I like wipe or whatever. I'm a pretty like relaxed player, so 180 is fine. Oh yeah, this does not look like a fun thing to do. Waiting around while like 10 other people. Yeah, that's a skip for me, I'll be honest, mate. What's the let me have a quick where's this? This is it's a server called Cappycraft. Cappycraft.io is the website. Infiltrating. Oh. Let me just see if this quest like leads to anything worthwhile. Just in case. Oh, it's a long one. Items of some consequence. The rewards are... Oh, it unlocks a whole nother thing. Oh, God. It's... Oh, it's for the Seal of Rin. Ring. You know what? Fuck it. I don't need the ring. I don't need it. I don't need it. Screw that. We've only got 20 quests cap, so I'm getting rid of it. Don't look back. What have we got? So, Dusk, we need to go to Lakeshire, Duskshire, Darkshire, and then I think we're up to the wetlands. Finish that off. We got this new little zone here. Hawk's Vigil to do. Finish that, and then I think by the time we finish that off, then I'm going to either check out Northwind, which is a new area, or Baylor, which is a new area. So that'd be fun. Some new fresh stuff. Also, oh yeah, then again, we've got Dragonmaw Retreat. That could be level 36. This is like honestly, I wanna maybe save Dragon Ball Retreat as like a whole stream just for doing this. Because this looks like a long... Look, let me show you this map for Dragon Ball Retreat. This looks insane. Look at that. Like, are you nuts? What the fuck is this? This is like some, like, Blackrock Spire sort of things, you know what I mean? Although, shit, no, that looks even bigger. Jesus Christ. What's the other one I was thinking? Blackrock Depths, yeah, it's like... Okay, maybe it's not as big as Blackrock Depths, but still. Compared to the sort of shit Blizzard does nowadays, this is like... a whole... No, there's epic... Oh, no. There's an epic quest thing here? There's a spell power two-handed axe? What the hell is that? Oh, is that maybe a shaman thing? Oh, man. There's all sorts of stuff in here. So that'll be really good. I'm excited to do that. Let's have a quick look at the auction now. See... Put that out of the way. See if I can sell some junk. Now that I've got Auctionator working. I installed Auctionator straight off the Turtle WoW add-ons website, and it didn't work, and I was like, shit, dude, I don't want to manually list things. It's so ass manually listing stuff on the OG WoW auction house. But it turned out it was just because it was named, like, Auction House Vanilla. Cut the vanilla off the end, and it just works fine. So, that's handy. Oh, 4 linen, that's not even worth listing, Jesus Christ. Does that want to sell? Anyone want to buy that? 10? I'll vendor that, fuck it. Prospector, leather pants, like, I don't know. I don't feel like I need to vendor any of that. Let's just get off an adventure. Yeah, I mean, Octo feels like fine. It's just, like, I don't doubt the effort that people on Octo could put in, but it's just whether or not they have the actual skill and stuff. Because they're, you know, they're a bit behind. They're not like they don't really have anything official to do with Turtle WoW, so it's like they're trying to rebuild it without much of the info. It just feels a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused about how I feel about Turtle versus Octo, because it's just this or I should say Capybara versus Octo, because Capybara is literally Turtle WoW, but just the Asian side, and so it kind of feels like a year's worth of work that Octo WoW is going to do is just not necessary. This is already here, like, I don't know. All Capybara need to do is like copy and paste their shit and say here's an English speaking server, and that's it. Octo WoW's gone. So it's like, I don't know. But then again, if you're playing like, especially if you're playing like hardcore, if you're already on there, may as well just like keep playing, man. For the most part, I feel like a lot of people that play this end up just doing like the leveling and stuff. So yeah, it does kind of feel like that. But to be fair, Octo WoW came about like before Capybara, so it was sort of like, I don't know. And then there's the other angle of like, I don't know how much Octo WoW are just like trying to just make money off Turtle WoW. Whereas if Capybara is just making money off Turtle WoW, then I'm like, fair dues, it's kind of your thing, you know? I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. If Cappy, I think some people are saying whether or not, like, because the Cappy GMs, or well, people in the guild are saying that the Cappy GMs said that it's such a like he said, she said, they said, they said. It's like, oh my god! But somebody said that the GMs said that they might make a fresh server and restore all the like Asian characters from the old database onto that server, so that everyone has their like full tier set level 60s, and then this server just like remains fresh, and it'll basically just be all the English people that stay here. Because if they make a new server and restore characters, like no English speaking players have a reason to play on that server, because none of those people are getting their characters back. It's only all the Asian people. But I think it's also because, from what I understand, Asian players tend to spend a hell of a lot more on the cosmetic stuff. And so they want to get that restored, because I imagine there's people that have spent like thousands on getting like every single thing in here. And they want to try and like keep them happy, you know what I mean? And then also keep trying to, you know, squeeze them a little bit. Keep trying to squeeze a little bit more cash. I mean, shit, dude. It's like, I don't want to, like, take the piss out of people that spend money on these servers. Because at the end of the day, they're funding this shit, you know what I mean? They're funding, the servers and the hosting and all that. Anyone that's developing this at all, they're getting, like, some kind of a wage from it. So it's like, fair dues. I just don't want to, I just don't want to spend money myself. Don't need that. Where we going? I don't think I want that. Chance to reduce damage dealt, like, ugh. Two-handed weapon spec. Let me get a little bit of XP. I'll just chill out in here for a bit. You can see my rested XP bar just rolling up. Yeah, I think it's like, it's safe to say that no, like, English speaking players are going to get the characters back. So yeah, man, is that my desk? Oh shit, I forgot about that. My armrest for my chair is like nudging the desk. I know, yeah, I hear about this Shenna person and like all that, like, I don't know. But I don't know. On the other hand, like, if they're like farming a fucking yacht worth of money out of this, I don't really care as long as I've got an enjoyable experience. So I don't know how the amount of rested XP goes up. I just know that these taverns are where you gotta be. You do it in like a you go in Stormwind and stuff, it doesn't really work. To install it, you have to go to capycraft.io. You might have to use a VPN if you're in the US, but that's where I downloaded it. I've got a video. I don't know if maybe it's the second to last video, but I literally go through like installing it and stuff, because you've got to download. I downloaded the Chinese client, but then you have to delete a certain file to get rid of, to like make all the NPCs and stuff English text, and then you've got to put more fonts into the game so that you can see the Chinese text and the English text. It takes like 5 minutes, but I made a quick video on it. And then on the I think in that first video I recommended a WoW Translator add-on, but that one's like outdated now. So I made a video yesterday about all the add-ons that I use currently, and that's where this is in. So yeah, I should really, like, I think I can use YouTube to like maybe cut the add-on bit out of the first video or something, I don't know. No, it's just that there's certain things where it's like these style taverns, I think, are the only ones where you actually properly get the rested XP. Like, you can see it literally nudging along. The tavern in the middle of, or the tavern in like the trade district, doesn't count as a proper tavern. I don't know if there's the tavern in Old Town, that might count as more of a full-size tavern, I'm not sure, but all I know is that like these sort of taverns in like Duskwood, Lakeshire, Goldshire, these are the like proper taverns. So it's handy having this add-on, by the way, Bubbles, is what I use. If I like mouse over it, you can see that rested XP, 246, 288, 332, you can see if it's like going up. It's going to take 6 minutes, but I probably won't sit here for 6 minutes, but I'll wait a little bit just to get a little bit of XP, because I don't know what the taverns... Oh no, there is a tavern in Wetlands, isn't there? There's the, yeah, I probably could just go there. And in fact, I think there's a tavern in here as well. Hawk's Vigil. Anyway, I can use this to, like, scout out the new zones. Like, I don't know, Gilneas, what level's that? Level 43 dungeon... The rares, so that'll be like mid-40s maybe for that. What else? There's Scarlet Enclave here. Oh, level 60 stuff. Grim Reaches. There's like rares here that are level 35. Okay, that's like manageable. They're fairly soon. But it looks like, what's that? Level 51 rare. Don't know what's here. 56. It'll be Baylor next. And Northwind next, so that'd be good. No, you can't see how many players are on total. You can just see, oh, it didn't work, but you can only see like 49 at a time. 40, 42, yeah. 42, 44, I'd imagine, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm going to try and level with, like, just using these new places, new dungeons and stuff. If there's any, like, boring stuff where I'm doing, like, spamming a dungeon to, like, just farm XP, I'll probably do that stuff off stream, but... Like, I'm excited to do some of these new dungeons on stream. Dragonmoor and... What would be another? Windhorn Canyon's one that I could go and do now, technically, but... Don't really know where that is. Is it down here, or... Is it a Tauren thing, maybe? 1,000 Needles? Yeah. Ugh, 1,000 Needles. How do we, I guess I'd get Theramore boat and go on a long journey. I don't know. Feels like the sort of thing where I'd want to group up with a bunch of people in, like, Stormwind and we'll all, like, all travel to Windhorn Canyon. Yeah, Turtle's down, but this is basically the Asian GMs that, like, put the server back up. Or, well, created a new server, I should say. They didn't put it back up. This is like a fresh server. Right, let's head off to Duskwood. One more Stockade quest to hand in. Don't think I want them. Nah. Excuse me. Man. I'm still getting over this cold, man. Coming back with a vengeance. Oof. But yeah, I mean, for Turtle WoW officially is down, but this is basically like the only up to date Turtle WoW thing that's going. Yeah, this is a private server. It's the most, it's because it's the latest patch of Turtle WoW. It's actually straight up on. Oh, I can hear the rain, but I can't see it yet. It's the latest patch of Turtle WoW, 1.18.1, and it's working as well. That's the thing. Some other like Octo WoW has 1.18, but it doesn't necessarily have the stuff from 1.18. This actually does. So, and it's populated, so it's nice. Probably a good time to play right now as well, because like TBC is in that weird spot where they're like, you got to smash your face against Serpent Shrine Cavern and the Eye for the next like 6 months. Which I feel like people are either like quitting TBC to let their guild do progression and then come back when it's easy, or they're just quitting in general. And then what are you going to do, play retail? What is there to do in retail? Or isn't that the problem? There's too much to do in retail. Shit. Yeah, Turtle's down, but this is the Asian devs have got it back up again. So it's still alive. Blizzard can't shut them down permanently. In fact, this server, like any of the people actually working on the server are anonymous. They're not like. They're specifically not putting their like information out there, because Turtle WoW was much more like, here's the devs, meet the devs, and we're proud of what we're doing, and we're going to run ads on YouTube. Whereas this is much more like, it's anonymous. Like, what are you going to do? What's Blizzard going to do? Play like whack-a-mole with random servers in China and just be like, is that Turtle WoW? No. Is that Turtle WoW? No. Is that Turtle WoW? No. Can't do shit. As long as they keep it that way, like, don't get cocky like Turtle WoW did. Don't do advertising. Don't start doing some big, like, Unreal Engine remastered shit. Don't need to do any of that. It's way over the top. Man, I wish I'd get some rested XP on a flight path. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? If you're like sat down, you should be at least like half resting, you know? Oh well, I got 31,000 rested XP. That's like almost a whole level. And I was working a tiny bit on survival, but I was looking through all the other stuff you can make from it, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually that that into it. Like, this looks like a decent thing to do if you're maybe like a hunter. Be kind of fun. Or I suppose if you're doing like a hardcore challenge where you're only using your own crafted stuff, you can get like arrows and bows and weapons and stuff. But there wasn't that much that I'm that interested in. Like a torch, a walking stick, I'll just get blacksmithing on the go. Man, I need to find the like any kind of Discord for this actual server, because I never. Every time I see like any news about it, it's just random people being like, "I heard this from this at this point early in the morning," and it's like, "What are you talking about, dude?" Oh, what the fuck? Somebody's knocking at the door. Let me see who that is. 1 minute. Oh, well, the alarm goes off, but there's nobody there. So, I think it was somebody bringing the door for somebody else or something. Yeah, I'm on the Discord. Let me find it. I think I'm on Cappycraft West or something. But I don't know if there's an official, because that's just like a fan-made West one. I don't know if there's much like rules or anything on there. Oh, not rules, news on there. Although I see that there's new channels in here that are like Chinese channels. Who knows what that is? What are the updates? Are there any updates? Something about email verification issues. Something there. Currently some issues with email function. So that's the only news there is there. Yeah, nothing else really. Any other new add-on stuff? Ooh, somebody's got a thing where you can see the Chinese names as English, which is kind of cool. I don't know exactly how would that work? Oh, and it'll translate Group Finder. That looks good. Oh wow, some of these translations don't seem. Some of the translations don't seem to be working well on that. They look like goofy, but the yeah, it looks like it's an add-on the way you can make it so that this stuff translates as well. I might try that. What's that called? CN fix. Yeah. Yeah, I might try that. That could be good. Anyway. Here we be. I've got a quest here, but it doesn't... I don't think it shows up. Let's see which one it is. This microphone arm is such a piece of shit. Where am I at? I need to deliver somebody to Dunnagrath, which is here. His cousin Bartlock. And it ain't a dwarf's nature to leave a bet. Deliver his keg to my newest... of my newest homebrew. Yeah, but, like, where? Near Dunnagrath. Southeast. In the mountains near Hawk's Vigil. Yeah, but, like, where? And who? Because it's not showing up on their map. Is it going to be, like, way down here or something? Come on, let it be in the first house that I go in. Is it going to be somebody down here? No, it is not. Hey, it's that painting. It's like banned from Blizzard. No. What happens if I kill a chicken? Nothing. Pussy. Anyway. Who is going to take this beer off my hands? Who's it going to be? I need to... I mean, can I do slash tar Baltuck? Is it Baltok? Oh, I don't even know. Unknown unit. Captain Stonebeard. Yeah, were you called Captain Stonebeard when you had, like, a brown beard when you were younger or something? So I imagine Stonebeard is because you're old, but now... Were you always Stonebeard? That's the way up to Hawk's Vigil. That's not where I want to go. It's got to be down here, right? I haven't even gone down this side, so... Or is it up there? Oh, I hope it's not up there. Oh no, that would be like the mountain pass through to like Dunmorrow or something. Is there a problem with the sound in this server? No, should be fine. Unless it's just on my stream, it doesn't... Is it quiet or something? But no, sounds good for me. The only thing is there's a classic fix thing. Oh, is that the quest? Yeah, there's a classic fixes thing that you need to get, which does fixes a lot of stuff. Other than that, I haven't had any problems with this sound, visual, or anything. Unless, I don't know, is there any, like, might be a sound setting in here, like, any settings in here that are, like, different? This is what I've got on. Here we go, the lost bit. That's it, no follow-up, no nothing? Okie dokie. What other stuff? That's, Menethil Harbour, okay. Oh, I didn't get the wood. Can I buy some wood here? Yeah, I think I can. Right, we'll go down to Menethil Harbour and get some wood. And then come back here. Or go down here and we'll go and do the, like... Cursed Marines, maybe? Dragonmaw Raiders, maybe? No, this is online. There's, like, many people online. It is indeed a massively multiplayer game. No, not Octopus. This is Cappycraft. Capybara Paradise, which is the Chinese version. It's the only up-to-date version of Turtle WoW currently. Octo WoW is not the right version. Octo WoW is the old version. This is the only up-to-date version. Yeah, look at that. Tons of people here. I mean, they're all Chinese for the most part, but they're still people. They still count. Just about. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's rude. I don't want to be rude to any of the Chinese people. I'm playing on their server. But yeah, while they are all in Chinese, don't let that put you off too much. There's like translation, both way translation. Their stuff translates to English, my stuff translates to Chinese. It's all good. Blizzard cannot separate us, nor take down the server, nor kill the turtles. The turtle will make it to the water. What did I need here? I need shit. What do I need? I need simple wood. Who's got simple wood for me? Also, what's oh yeah, the green warden. Do I want that? Ugh, level 20 quest. Skip. Where is the simple wood man? Oh. You're meant to sell simple wood, but you don't. It's marked here. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Rumdno. What the fuck is that? Gruham Rumdno. Bastard. Oh well. Right then, mate. Head in. We got another opportunity. Maybe Neil Allen will sell it. Fingers crossed. Because otherwise I've got to go some other place. Simple wood, please. Ah, shit. See, they sell like flint and tinder, but no simple wood. Is it? It's not some survival shit, is it? Simple wood. Oh shit. Simple wood is now from cutting down trees. Ugh. Fucking hell. Do I have the wood axe? I don't. I had one, but now I don't. Shit. No, it's because some things they changed on this server, right? So they have the survival skill, and you literally have wood cutting. But I had an axe, but I deleted it to save bag space, like ages ago. And now it turns out simple wood is not from a vendor now. You have to chop down a tree. It's like, shit. What's this other quest in here? Oh no, it's a Theramore quest. Skip that. Oh well, I can do that quest later. I've still got to get this like sticky tar for it as well, so it's not like it's like done yet. Right, excavation team. Oh, I might skip that excavation. It's this team where it's like kill a million raptors and I don't know. I'll see. And I love this add-on where you can just see what the see all the quests about. You know what? I should start to have a look at where I get. Oh my god, where I get all of these quests. Oh, there's so many quests. Report to Captain Stoutfist War Banners. Oh, I think I'm part of the way. Am I doing that? Oh no, I'm on to crush Dragonmore. Oh my god, I've got to figure out how I get all of these quests for Dragonmore, because this would be, if I can get 11 quests for Dragonmore Retreat, that would be amazing. Like, look at that. It's like an epic quest. I gotta figure that out. If you go on, I've got 2 videos that I've done, like, recently. One of them was just installing the game and getting the language up. And then the latest one I did yesterday is, like, all the add-ons I use and stuff, so, yeah. Oh, it's locked. Where to? Oh, I got another quest there. Search the crates and the barrels. Oh shit, I always forget about that one. Oh, nice. Swimming with sharks, crikey. Ah, there we go. Oh, and then it's the next quest is just over here, isn't it? Yeah, the first video I did, I recommended a translator thing called Turtle Translator, but that one's since been like replaced by this new one called WoW Translate. So ignore the translator from the first video, and then the second video I have the like, it's all the links are in the description and stuff. But it's just there's a little thing you got to do to set it up where you have to do like a DLL file thing. But it's all in the video. Oh, good to hear it, man. Yeah. I mean, most of the time I make these videos about the private server stuff just because I'm, like, interested in it, you know? Oh, what's dying here? I was interested in it, and a lot of the videos I see are all these, like, weird, like, AI thumbnails and stuff, and, like, not my cup of tea. Oh my god, they're respawning quicker than I can deal with them. No, go away. I'm gonna have to lay on hands at some point. Maybe. It's like 2 or 3 more hits, and then I'm dead. Nah, lay on hands, fuck it. Ah, bloody Molochs, man. I just need to do this thing, but I can't. They're instantly respawning, dude. How am I meant to, like, hand in this thing? Somebody want to come along and, like, attack these? Can I just... Oh... That stun's not long enough. Nope. Yeah, from what I hear, this is phase 1. I mean, like, nobody's even hit level 60 yet. As I say that, look at this message. Somebody just hit level 50 on hardcore mode, even. Shit. Look at that. Yeah, nobody's hit level 60 yet, so it's, like, fresh. And the content, I've heard other people mention that it is phase 1. Not that I really know much about it. I haven't really played Turtle before, so it's all fresh to me. Which is fun. For a game where you've been playing for like 20 years, it's weird to have like a fresh kind of like experience to it. Ah, there we go, almost done. Oh, that's that one done. Bring that back. We get giant crocolisks out here as well. The server's called Cappycraft. The website's capycraft.io. Interested? You might need a VPN if you're like in the US, but I'm guessing off your name you might not be from the US. Well, the other stuff was low level, but this might not be so easy. Cursed. Oh wait, is that casting speed reduced? No, I'm okay with that. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm playing pretty casual. Like, you could definitely be like grinding this out and going all quick and everything, but I feel pretty, I'm pretty relaxed, really. I'm not in a massive rush to like get to level 60 like within the first wave of people or whatever, but at the same time, I don't want to be like level 20 while everyone's like clearing phase 2 or whatever. So there's a nice, like, a steady little pace that I'm trying to keep to. I think that group over there is full, which is a shame. That would have been nice. No, I'd never. It's just a curse. Although I think... Can you play an Undead Paladin? I think you might be able to. Man, I might come back here later. I'm getting like... If I'm going to do this solo, I'm getting smashed here. Actually, it looks like Jaina. Anyway, and that's a full group. Yeah, I'm going to come back here later, fuck it. Maybe I can see if I can get some crocodiles. Do I want that? Take the schematics to somebody in the Hawk's Vigil? Yeah, I can do that. See if I can nuke some crocs for a while. Oh, Epoch, yeah. I get them mixed up. I played a little bit on that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Undead Paladin feels like a little bit too much of a... I get the idea of, like, you know, human hunter. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, undead hunter, sure, makes sense. But, like, Undead Paladin, yeah. So far, like, the information on the server is really, like... It all seems to be, so far, it's like some person says that they saw some other person say a thing that some other person... But vaguely, from what I understand, is there is this server currently, and there might be a new server. Like, this server is technically an Asian server, but there's a chance that they're going to restore all the old, like, Asian accounts to a new server, and then this server will basically kind of become an EU/NA server. That's the kind of talk, because the only accounts that they can actually restore are all the Chinese accounts. They don't have the data. It's only GMs from the Asian servers. So they're gonna, if they're gonna restore the data, it's gonna be the Chinese servers and all the stuff where they've like got the tier sets and they've bought shit from the shop and whatnot. So if they restore that, they're gonna restore that onto a new server, and then this one will basically be all the English speakers. There's no official Discord for the server, but there's an English Discord for it called Cappycraft West. In fact, I might be able to. Let me see. I think I can copy the link. I don't really use Discord much, but I think I can share it. I guess. But that's where I get like people talking about add-ons and stuff. Ooh, look at this. Oh, a gold. Ooh, it's expensive. But yeah, that's where like any new add-ons come through. It's on there. Most news, like somebody was posting something about a GM confirming something about email verification not being working at the moment, something like that. So that's where I'm getting most of the information. Other than that, I keep an eye on like guild chat in this guild Zug, which is like the biggest OG like English speaking guild. Which also, if you're playing this, if you want an invite into Zug, you can like drop your name in here and I can just add you. Anyone can add anyone, so. Although I think they have a bot now, because basically you can't speak in-game until you're level 10. And so you can't even like ask to get invited to the guild. So I think they've made a bot, I don't know what it's called, but they've made a bot where you can like, I think you can do like, invite it to a party. And then it'll invite you to the guild, or something, I don't know. Something like that. Alright, maybe I'll go up here, do this. See what do the dwarf quests up here. I'm trying to kind of stay like, I want to try and do quests that are maybe like a couple levels below me, kind of. Because these ones are like rough. Rep Paladin like swinging away at like one target at a time feels rough, dude. Maybe I'll go up here. I mean, I need to kill a bunch of oozes for the bag and for the tar. Oh, look at that. The bag is a 2% drop chance. That's nuts. Honestly, I feel like that bag maybe isn't worth. That might be like a long time. Oh, I've already got 10 slot bags as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do the other quest for the ooze, the sticky ooze tar. And if I don't get the bag from that point, then I ain't getting the bag at all. Ugh, nose. Creepy. Margot, the old, that's the one you got brought back from Florida a while back. Everything else is in the dishwasher. Whoop. I feel like I'm like driving in this while I'm pouring my coffee. No, I haven't done Shadowfang Keep. It's just that I wasn't really sure how to get up there because it's in that awkward sort of area. I could, at some point, I should probably, maybe even now, I could go and like get the flight path here, get the flight path in South Shore, and then I could maybe actually get up there. In fact, yeah, you know what? Could go and do it. Could literally go and do it. I think there's some like decent enough items. I'm sure there's a two-hander that's like quite nice there. Odo, Fenris, no, not that one. Wolfmaster, no. Archmage, no. This fella, no. Oh, that's a new person, isn't it? Prelate Ironmane. Yeah, so yeah, I might go do that. It's an awkward way to get up there, up to Silvermoon. I think what I want to do is like hang around here, and at some point do Dragonmaw Retreat, and then the plan is going to be Northwind and Baelor, so like whole new zones. That'd be good. I think what I'll probably do after I finish streaming today, when I like play a little bit tonight, I'm just going to go around and get like every single quest that I can for Dragonmoor Keep. Because if you look at Dragonmoor Retreat, there's 11 quests for it. So I'm just going to, like, off stream, I'm going to go and grab 11 quests, and then maybe tomorrow we can do like the big Dragonmoor Retreat run, which should be fun. So the whole new dungeon looks like a freaking raid size of it. Looks like these are respawning quick. Like hyper spawns on them. In fact, I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna back out for a minute and heal up. God damn. I think I should probably use like Seal of Wisdom a little bit. Because like the amount of damage you get from Seal of Righteousness feels like pretty low when I could be getting like mana every time. In fact, fuck it. I'll do a few kills with it. Although I could also do like that Seal. I could do Judgment of Wisdom and use that to like regen a bit of mana. That works. I don't know. It's good to find like a nice pacing while leveling, so that you don't have to like stop and eat all the time. That's the problem you get with like playing a mage or something, where it's like, right, time to drink after every single thing. Again, that's in the big add-on video. I did the video showing all the add-ons, but these ones it's the whole like Atlas stuff. You've got Atlas, just regular Atlas for the maps. Then you've got Atlas Quest, and then you've got Atlas Loot as well. But it's on the Turtle WoW, like special Turtle WoW versions. It's all in the links of the last video I did, so you can get it there. Oh wait, these Crimson Ooze, is that a 10% chance to get the bag? But yeah, it's definitely worth getting all the Atlas. I normally would just get Atlas Loot, but I didn't realise that with Atlas and Atlas Quest you could actually see like the quests and everything, and where the stuff is. Sometimes if there's like a big quest line, it doesn't show you necessarily the whole thing, but most of the time it works well. Uh-oh, that respawned way quicker than I thought it would. That's right. Man, it is hot here today. It's like almost 30 degrees indoors at the moment. It's too hot. Ah, no. Let me just kill this mob. Die, there you go. Loot, no loot. In fact, actually, I'm fine, I think. But yeah, very handy. Atlas. I love it. Especially for the quest stuff. To just say anything that saves you from having to, like, tab out to find something is great. And I think I need to be killing those Crimson Oozes, because they have a 10% chance to drop this bag. Whereas these only have a 2% chance. I'm from the UK. Yeah. So ironically, for a Chinese server, I think the UK is like... Oh wow, 234 MS. It's gone up a bit. I think the UK is like as far away from China as you can possibly be. So that doesn't help for the ping, but hey ho. What do we got? Bit more cheese. Bit of this Dwarven Mild. Don't walk over here. That's a problem. Sometimes these hyperspawns are like amazing. Other times it's an absolute pain in the ass. Where you're just like struggling to keep up. Oh man, this is a prop paladin. Man. I really feel like I shouldn't have swapped to Ret. I swapped to Ret because I wanted like the convenience of being able to just like sit back and just DPS in dungeons, but now I'm like, man, for the open world stuff, prot feels so nice. Oh my god, this feels risky. They're all gonna start respawning, and I'm gonna die down in here. I just know it. Yep, look at that. There's already another one. I've got no potion. I've got no lay on hands. Shit. I have hand of protection, but I just want to kill this. Can I just kill this one thing, please? And then bam. And loot it. And goodbye. Go away. Go away. Somebody grab aggro on this. Why are you grabbing aggro on a random thing? Grab aggro on that. It's a free mob. Take it. It's better than the black ooze. It's literally better. And now I've got aggro on another one. Blah! No. Oh well. At least I ain't playing hardcore. Because that would be rough. I feel like hardcore on this, actually, with the hyperspawns, I don't know. Or it depends on what class. As I say, like, maybe I should have been playing prot. If I was prot, I'd have Blessing a Sanctuary up. I'm like regenning mana from blocks and got a bunch of defense and armor. Oh well. So I feel like my talent so far is like mana reduction, effective of might, cooldown on judgment, like a tiny bit of crit, I've only now just got to the bit where it's like bam, straight up damage with two-handed and skill, which like with the human thing as well, I've got like +4 skill now, which is nice. But I think I'm just getting to the point where my talents are starting to do good things. Like I get Seal of Command soon. That'd be nice. This is the one I want. Vengeful Strikes. Look at that. The amount of things that does, damage-wise, is big. Right, let me see if I can just pull this one. I don't want multiples. I'm just staring at these nameplates over there like, did I pull the other one or no? And yeah, I think I need to use Seal of Wisdom. I'm not getting much, like, oh my god, where did that other guy go? What? I'm not getting much value out of, like, the damage of Seal of Righteousness is so low. Whereas if I have Seal of Wisdom up, I can actually, like, heal stuff. What do I need for that? 190. 50 for that, so I could do that. And I'm glad I got the rank of Hammer of Justice as well. That last rank was not enough to do, like, stun, global cooldown, and then cast a heal. It's too slow. Yeah, I need these Crimson Ooze. 10% chance for the bag from them. Can I cheekily pull one? Like, just careful, careful, careful. Maybe I just pull it and bring it all the way out here. What am I at for the other one? Have I got the... Oh no, I'm only 2 out of 5. Oh my god. These oozes, man. I've got to realise I don't really need to, like... The judgment of wisdom is, like, nowhere near as good as just wisdom. Judgment is a chance to restore 13 mana, whereas the seal is, like, 35. Oh. Oh well. Come here, slime. Frick. Come on, drop the bag now. Nope. Yep, Total WoW's still alive. It's on an Asian server. The Asian devs decided that they just don't really care what Blizzard has to say, so so they're still going. None of the EU characters are saved though, just the Asian characters. But shit, dude, just means that for the EU people, it's basically just a fresh server. Oh, I was like, I'll take that, but no. Come here, bastard. But maybe I'll move away.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Come on, give me this bag. Oh, give me the ooze tar as well. Like, Jesus, man. I only got 2 out of 5, and I already had one of them, I think. Ugh, I think. No. You should be able to log in from Europe. If not, then to actually make an account on the website and stuff, like, because you have to make a new account for this Cappycraft. You might need to use a VPN to make the account, and then just to play, you just play it. Oh no. Anyway, I've got a video on how to do that on the channel, so you can check that out. I've got two. One of the first video is more of like how to actually play the game. The second video is more just about the add-ons that I use specifically. Hey, that's the thing. Oh, I don't want that black ooze though. I want the crimson one. Ah, excuse me. Well, it's not a tower, at least. Just need this bag. Come on, just give me the bag. Cedar's bag. 10% chance on these as well. Here it is. Here it isn't. Yeah, it does feel nicer having Blessing of Wisdom up. Feels nicer. Seal of Wisdom, I mean. Keep the mana rolling. I don't mind losing a little bit of mana. Sorry, I mean a little bit of damage. As long as I actually always have mana on hand, like... Back in the day in Vanilla, I feel like Seal of Righteousness was important. Because your only damage is basically just like auto attack and judgment. And that's it. Whereas nowadays, I've got like Holy Strike. Oh... I thought there's like 2 pages of loot there. I was like, here it is. That's what that's the one, but it's not. Uh-oh, there's another one there. And sometimes these nameplate, the range of the nameplates makes you think that there's stuff like way closer than it is. No, Total WoW is still gone technically. This is just the Asian GMs decided that they didn't want the server to go down, so they've just put up a new one. But this is like basically the most legit Total WoW server that you can play on currently. It's all up to date. It's the only one that's up to date, in fact. There's other ones. There are other like servers trying to do Total WoW stuff, but they're all using like old versions of the game, which don't, you know, they don't have, it hasn't got a lot of the content. This is the only server that actually has like the stuff from the Total WoW. So yeah, like all the new dungeons and stuff, the raids, like you could go and do like Timbermore Hold. Well, I don't know if you can do it now. I don't know if they released the like the phases and stuff, but you know, the new zones and all that. Other servers that are trying to do Total WoW, they don't have any of the new zones and stuff, so it's like, what the fuck? Why have I got aggro for somebody else's mob? Like, come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. No. Oh, God. Okay. Wow. It's tight here, man. These things are respawning, like, brutally. No, I don't want these ones. Ugh. 2% chance on these. Oh, and another one. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Where, man, every now and then there's like enough people here that this place is like manageable. And then there's just about not enough people and it becomes just horrible. PF quest. Oh yeah, sorry. I wondered why you said that. I was like, yeah, PF quest. It was like the choice between Questy and that, and I just went PF quest. Just the one on the list I saw. Yeah, Turtle WoW. Turtle WoW, just about. The only Turtle WoW we're going to be able to get nowadays. So, oh, whatever. Let's kill this one. Yeah, Blizzard can take Turtle WoW down all they want, but when like Chinese GMs decide they want to put it back up, it's gonna put back up. Loot table. Oh, that should be an in-game thing, right? Open loot at mouse cursor. That's what you want. No, I don't want that. I want the crimson. I don't know if there's any different. If there's different options, then they might be using a different client. But I just used the client from the capycraft.io. How am I playing? It's an Asian server called Capybara Paradise. The website's capycraft.io, and yeah, it's the Asian side of Turtle WoW deciding that they want to keep the server going. Oh my god, I might be dead here. Oh no, I got some potions. Yeah, the only other thing it doesn't have is auto loot, which is a pain. But you can get an add-on to get auto loot, I believe. But I don't know. I could be bothered. I don't mind. Look at that, respawning like immediately. Oh shit, and I lost my thing. My 3-stack. Maybe if I'd stand completely still to use... Nope, okay. Come on, kill it in the next swing. Oh, that's good. And it's back again. I don't want this. I don't want the black ooze. I want this crimson ooze. I only want this. If I just stand here and just kill this one right here. I'll get a little preemptive heal. Oh, fireball. That's from this, isn't it? Yes, Searing Blade. I think that's like the first time that's ever done that. If I like quickly heal up, and then this slime respawns on me. Because if I go up there, I pull 2. If I go down there, I pull 2. If I just stand here and wait in the corner, I can maybe kill this one ooze over and over. That's my, like, the coward's tactic. Look at me with my goofy ass helmet. How did I get that? Mountain Watcher's crown. Nope. Turtle WoW has already shut down. This is a new one. Capycraft.io. It's yeah. See, now I'm gonna pull this, and as soon as I pull it, this one's gonna respawn, isn't it? That's just how the story goes. And it's respawned. Okay, I can handle it, maybe. Probably. Maybe not. Who knows? You can, yeah, you can download the original Turtle WoW client. In fact, I think on the Cappycraft West subreddit, so I don't know where it is in there. Is it mod guides, mod support? There's a thing where you can download. Man, I gotta be careful here. I don't want to die here. But I'm sure somebody listed like, fuck, where was it? Updates, links. Yeah, in the links section, somebody put a download for like the Cappycraft client or the Chinese client, the Turtle WoW 1.18 client. So if I link that, hang on. In that Discord, there's a link. I think it's in the links section on that. You can get all the stuff really. So that's where I'd get it from. Like if you want to just get the English client, you can. There's the realm list there as well. You just need to make an account, you might need a VPN. That's the only time you need a VPN. Other than that, don't need it. Or maybe to, like, you can use a VPN to lower your MS a little bit. Like, I'm in the US, I'm in the UK, sorry, which I think is the worst place for ping, but I was on 260 MS, but with a Hong Kong VPN, I'm at 180, so it's not bad. Definitely playable. Playable for, like, PvE stuff, for sure. But, what is that? Why are you coming down here? Maybe I feel like I'm, like, these two are respawning decently, like... I just need to kill this one quickly when it spawns, or I don't know. Do I get greedy? If I pull this one up here, this is going to respawn. Maybe... Oh, shit. Okay. Just do this one quick. Arigato gozai... yeah, how does that phrase go? Arigato gozai... mas or something. I don't know. I don't know. Arigato gozaimasu. All I know in Japanese, I think, is sumimasen, which is all I need to know. Oh my god, it's the bag! Right, get me the fuck out of here. Goodbye, slimes, you're terrible. Go away. There we go. Shows my, like, loyalty to that spot. It's like, in the millisecond I get the bag, I'm out. Gone. Whew. Nice. No more slimes. I'm out in the open world. I can hear the ambience of the world. It's nice. I can hear the crickets. Right, let's go see what this bit's about. I don't know if this is going to be, like, quite busy here, maybe. If I can get a group, maybe, then that makes this quest nice. Especially if they're hyper-spawning. Nope. Official Turtle WoW has shut down currently, but this is the Asian devs that have just decided to not comply, basically. So, yeah. The Asian devs have balls of steel. Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. Does anyone want to group up here? Anyone? Anyone at all? What are you selling? Oh, disguise yourself as a dark iron dwarf. Oh, level 28, 29. You know what? Oh no. Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh my god, it's the full paladin group. Full paladin, nice. I can translate that. No, this isn't Epoch WoW. This is Cappycraft. This is like actual Turtle WoW. They're asking me where I'm from. Maybe I don't need my translator. Yeah, dude. See, you can't. That message says, "Ha, translator, amazing." I love seeing. I can see, like, I type a message in English, it translates it, and then it translates it back for me. So I put in, like, it's a good add-on, and it went Chinese, and then I was come back to say, this is a very good plugin. I just find it funny, the translation of the translation. Yeah, I know, right? Full group of paladins. Just swanging. two. What have we got? Three tanks. My God, they're all prot as well. I think prot paladin is like pretty decent. I didn't even realize these are rares. Shit. Oh. Fair dues. I thought these were. What are we doing? Dark Iron. Oh, there we go. No, yeah, we're good. Demo men have to enter the house and kill them. Yeah. Yeah, look, if I move this chat, you can see how the translation, like, you're seeing the messages pop up, but I'm actually getting, like, the translations come up. Like, he's saying, like, demo men have to enter the house and kill. Oh, yeah, they're talking about the EU server and how, like, if the data can't be retrieved, you will really be a refugee, but, yeah. So that's the thing, like, Chinese players might get their data back from the OG Turtle WoW, but EU players are not. Uh-oh, maybe I should have healed that guy. Little last minute heal there. Okay, I might be a little low level for this stuff, I'll be honest. I mean, that guy's level 29. If he dies, then we're fucked. Because we're like level 25. I might just come back here another time. Ooh, tunnel pick. Is that? It's actually better. Actually, technically an upgrade. That's a goofy ass weapon, but it is an upgrade. Ah, whatever. I'll leave it. Oh shit! I'm so fucked. This is not. I'm coming. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna come back at high level. Look at that. Look at how that like I type in English and then it's like boom. This is the translation that it did and then this is what it says. This is what it like comes back as. Oh, I died anyway. Oh well, I'm part of the team now. We all died. Yeah, I love that. Very good add-on. Considering it needs no API, no nothing. Like yeah, I don't know what happens if you do a typo though. That is like the other thing as well is that I find that when I do group up, I end up having to like, you got to think about the way that you word things. Like there's certain slang and phrases and stuff that you'd lose in English, especially like English, UK English. There's a lot of slang, like rhyming slang that you just end up not realizing that you're using, and that shit does not translate. If I tell some Chinese geezer to have a butcher's at that, they're going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? That makes no sense, you know? So, you got to try and, like, word it well. But then it goes both ways, because Chinese language gets translated, and some of it just sounds like poetry. So you got to try and use, like, context to try and figure out what exactly it means. But, I don't know. I kind of like that. I think it's, like, it's kind of fun. You got to understand, I've been playing WoW for, like, 20-plus years. I need to quick reload. Party frames bugged. You have to reload to like make them go away. There you go. But yeah, I've been playing WoW for like 20+ years at this point, and it doesn't half get boring, you know, playing the same WoW over and over. So playing a version of WoW where I'm like hanging out with people of a completely different culture, completely different like way of playing the game, it's fun, man. And having to use these translations and stuff, I really like it. It adds a whole nother like element of fun to it, really. Some people see it as a downside, but honestly I see it as an upside, you know, getting the opportunity to just have a completely different way of playing the game. I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm fine if this server swaps over to being like a fully English speaking, great, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it being, you know, Chinese. It's a bit of fun. It's like a cultural exchange program. What do you got? Look at these people, man. They got their, like, pay-to-win things. That's not really pay-to-win, is it? But I want Swift Thistle. I think maybe that sells for a bit. Don't need. Sometimes you gotta be careful. Some of this stuff is, like, you have these things where quest items are, like, sellable and stuff every now and then. Ooh, let's do a quick repair. Right, wait, so let's see if we can maybe get these quests. Do I want to do these quests, like, Raptor killing quests. I might skip that. I mean, I want to go and do the new zones soonish. And I want to do Dragon more, so I don't want to, like, get too far into just wetlands. I don't know. Oh my god, there's a Tauren here, just cheeky bugger. Look at that. What's this? Strength, nature resistance, acquire. Ah, Dragonmore Retreat. Is that the dungeon? That is the dungeon. Fantastic. Look at that. Love that. Didn't even realise that was the quest here. What's this? There's meant to be... Oh, here he is. Hello there. Ironar Stone Grip. Cool. Deliver something to Menethil. Can do. There's this stuff. These things are like slightly higher level as well. I don't know if I can get in this way as well. Can I get up here maybe? Oh man, I need to trim my beard. I have these hairs that keep like poking upwards into my nose. It's so annoying. Ew, level 28. You know what? I will come back to that another time. What else we got over here? That's another Dragonmore Retreat one. I'll do that stuff. I want to do the whole like collecting Dragonmore Retreat quests off stream because there's a lot to get. We got like, look at all these. We got 11. Where's that? That's a whole quest line. There's, I don't know where that is. A tablet starts in Dragonmore Retreat. Okay, and then I guess part 2 is. Oh wait, what? Pre-quest is that? A letter drops from Zulu the Whacked. Where's Zulu the Whacked? I feel like I recognise that name. Yeah, this is Total WoW, and it did close down. This is just the Asian GMs deciding that they didn't want the server to go down, so they put a new server up. Mainly for Asian players, but there's like a massive community of English speakers on here. Basically, anyone that wants to just play Total WoW is on here now, so... what do we got here? Grim Reaches? Where's that? Starts at... I mean, is that in the dungeon, maybe, I think? Grim Bite. Oh, the green belt. The green belt? Isn't that in the middle? Grim Bite. Is that this guy? Maybe I do need to go over here. Oh, I'm going to look that up later. What else? There's this one. Again, Zulu Head the Whacked. Zulu Head the Whacked. Who is this guy? Because he drops multiple things I require. Okay, that's definitely not the guy I'm thinking then. That's the guy in Shadow Moon Valley. That's probably not the guy I'm after. The Total WoW version, however, is... I don't know. I'll figure that out off stream, I guess. Dragonmore Brood, we've got Ninidis Sands. What do you got? Some braces, maybe. And then that's another one in. So there's a lot of these quests are like in the dungeon. Okay. Alright. Probably be almost level 26. Did I have... I've still got... Or maybe I don't. I had some quests in Duskwood as well. So I could always go and do. In fact, maybe... Oh, I've gone past it. I was going to say, maybe I do the excavation quests, but... Yeah, I do think Blizzard is going to, like, really, really struggle to try and capture the same vibe as Total WoW. Which is ironic. That's really ironic. Like, the people that made this game are going to struggle to create a better experience than people that didn't originally make this game. You know what I mean? But yeah. Classic WoW comes out. It will take them years to do as much as Total WoW's done. About the other with OctoWoW and Sandworlds, I did a video talking about it a little bit about how OctoWoW and Sandworlds, from what I see, they're on the earlier version. They're on 1.17. and they don't necessarily have the ability anytime soon to get 1.18 working fully, whereas this server is literally 1.18. It's all working. Like, as up to date as Turtle WoW was, this is there. Like, this is literally the latest Turtle WoW thing that you could play anywhere. So I don't see a point in playing OctoWoW or Sandworlds just because this is here. Like, OctoWoW could spend the next year working as hard as they possibly could to get it all up to date, and they would only ever be able to get on par with what this is already currently, you know. So I feel like the only reason people play OctoWoW and Sandworlds is because I think with OctoWoW it's if they're like English, or Sandworlds I think is Brazilian. I think it's like this server, the ping a little bit high, and there's lots of Chinese players, but there's translators to get round it. You can use a VPN to get the ping down a bit. I don't know. It's just that this is like, if you want to play the most up-to-date version of Turtle WoW, this is basically the only chance to do that. And plus, I want to play Turtle WoW, but I do also want to play Classic Plus. And if Classic Plus is going to come out in like maybe a year, then that gives me a good time, like a solid year to just play this and enjoy this and explore the whole world and stuff. Then I can go and do whatever, you know. I can go and do the Classic Plus stuff later. I don't want to wait a year for OctoWoW to get up to date, and then Classic Plus comes out, and then you got to juggle the two, and it's like blur. Yeah. Not that I think, I don't know, not that I'd pay for Classic Plus. I've just got WoW tokens, like, farmed a bunch of gold when Midnight came out, and I've got that, like, stashed ready to go. Ready to just, like, dump a few tokens in for, like, WoW time, but currently it's run out. I can't be bothered with having a sub running on that. Not when this is out. This just feels like a much more enjoyable experience than WoW currently. But yeah, for Turtle WoW stuff, this is basically it. The other servers can put as much effort as they want, but at the end of the day, they could put like months and months, if not a year or more, of effort into the game, and they're only ever going to get to this state, whereas this is already here. So yeah. Well, I'm going to chuck that quest for now, because that's a little bit high level. These kind of are. So I need to get this Cursed Cruise, a little high level. Honestly, maybe I just like farm some mobs for a bit somewhere. Find a fucking hyperspawn and just grind for a bit. I've still got like 25k rested XP, so... Or I go and I'll probably just do these quests here. Then again, they're going to be populated. I'll go and hand this in first, actually. Man, I'm like umming and ahhing. I'm like, go this way, that way, no this way, no that way. Also, I could probably get one of these turtles at some point. But from what I see, they literally increase the speed such a tiny amount. So I don't know. I'd rather just wait until I get my mount at 40 or whatever it is. Right, yeah, let's get the flight path up here. I may even just go and do, like, Stockades again, honestly. That might be the play. What? Is there anything else? There is also Shadowfang Keep I could do. Or I could venture off and maybe do Windhorn Canyon. There's, like, new stuff here. Like, what do they got? Hang on, let me get the flight path going. So, Windhorn, they've got... Like that. I'd take that, dude. Oh my god, look at that fucking weapon model. Jesus Christ. That's a poleaxe right there. Mail gloves. Oh, agility and attack power. Oh, is that chance on hit misfire your gun, dealing fire damage and damage to yourself? Change the way you hold the weapon to use it as a gun. Oh my god, it's like a gun axe. Look at that. Ha! You can use that as an axe or a gun. That's nuts, dude. That is funny. I like that. They got like set pieces in here. Oh yeah, dude. Shoulder, what do these look like? Oh my lord, look at that. Ranged attack power on mail gear. Yeah. 200. Oh wow, look at that. It's a freaky mask. Yeah, that might be worth doing, maybe. You can get an epic helmet there as well. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, that would stamina. Intellect's not so good, but then again, it's not bad actually. 200 mace as well, it's not bad. Chance to knock the target silly. Cheeky shield. Total mount is a must. Yeah, I know, it's a tribute. It's just it's such a like free mount. Yeah, I mean, like I get the paladin mount soon, but I should probably get the turtle. But it's just like there, I read that it's like 0.5% speed. Like it's good, I suppose, like here, I'm running all the way over there. That's worth it. But it's just that thing. The amount of times I see people that like mount up and run for 10 seconds to then dismount. And it's like, dude, it took you longer to mount up there, right? Maybe I'll look up. Let me see how I get the turtle quest. I don't even know where to get it. Am I going the right way? Shit, I was meant to be going over here. Going into this little, like, weird little Elwyn Forest nook in the centre here. What do you gotta do? You gotta get the tortoise quest. Oh shit, is it a Dark Moon Fair thing? Okay. I should probably do that then. You know what, I'll hand this quest in, and I'll go and get that turtle mount, screw it. Because I can Hearthstone back to Stormwind. And we'll go and get that turtle. Go on a little adventure. I just assume that it's always like so slow that it's not worth it, but I suppose 0.5 per level. I mean that, you know, we're gonna be at like an extra 12.5% speed. It's not bad. And it is gonna be level, I think it's level 40 that we get the mount, right? Because it was TBC where it changed to 30, I think. So it's still a long way ahead. Oh damn, Ashford Mail. Wow, that is going to be an adventure. God damn. Oh well, I'm up for a little adventure. Why not? I'll end up getting like XP from that, and you know, you get the amount of XP you get from exploring as well is more than you think. The amount of times I'm just like, oh wait, this is not where I wanted to go. The amount of times you do like exploring and suddenly you realise you've gotten like a quarter of a level or something. It's nuts. Oh my god, it's Blizzard's most hated picture. It's the fruit bowl picture. Oh my god. Same over there, like these are probably like banned artworks in Blizzard.
Hi.
Oh really? Oh, so late 20s it's as fast as a blinking mage. Crikey. Well, hey ho. That's still something, I guess. What do we need here? I think I'm kind of done here for now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's go see if we can get this mount. Go to the, what is it? I gotta go to Silas Darkburn. Tortoise Egg. See what that's all about. Oh, is it busy here? I think it's, what is it, 9 PM Chinese time? Yeah, it's quite busy. Normally, Stormwind is, like, not that busy, it feels like. Because everyone's just out questing, you know, it's fresh. There's no, like, level 60s just sitting around doing nothing. So I'm surprised that there's even this many people in Stormwind. Also, I think Elwyn Forest, people in the guild are saying that Elwyn is still, like, massively packed. Because there's the quest where you can escort the orphan around and you get a free 5 gold. So people are literally like, anyone that would make an ult at some point are just making an ult, get it to level 10, do the quests, get 5 gold, and doing that over and over and over again. So it's like these early level 10 zones are just packed. Look at this, there's like a flow of people just going both directions, you know what I mean? Yeah, so the lag's like, without a VPN and being from the UK, which I think is about as far away from China as you can get, I get about 260 MS, which for like single player stuff is manageable, but yeah, PvP is not good. But I'm on 180 now with a Hong Kong VPN, because I think it routes the server differently. What's that? Find country pumpkin seeds? Ah, it's not not the worst thing. Do I really want... Do I care? Not really. Ah, you know what I do kind of want? I want to get an axe so I can get some freaking wood again. Where's the vendor? Hello? Stop standing on the vendor. A wood cutting axe. There we go. I got rid of it before. Oh, I can probably sell that. Got rid of it before because I had... Man, look at these quest items. I had way less bag space, but now I think I'm alright. That's a quest thing. I was going to hold on to that, but fuck it, I'll sell it. I keep holding on to items thinking I'll sell it on the auction house, but like, nobody has money. So it's not like I'm going to be able to sell it. What do we got here? Is there anything... Where's like the tent, for instance? Level 80. Yeah. Don't know if I'm that into that. What other things? Oh, when was that? That's to sell. That'd be a nice bit of cash. Ah, yeah, what are these? That's, these, in fact, these items are from a fucking Duskwood quest that I've literally deleted, so I don't know why I'm holding on to that. I'll keep the crocolisk skin, just in case I do that quest. Whichever one it is, that one. I mean, actually, you know what? I don't mind. In fact, actually, those are some decent legs. Lose out a couple stamina for some agility and strength. See how busy Goldshire is now. Quick stop in the inn and see how how packed it is. Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot of people. My frame rate's dipping. What? I was locked at 120, but it's like dipping down to into the 90s. Wow, look at this. Let's have a quick look in here. Oh my god, look, it's just the entrance is packed. Like, what the fuck? Look at that. It's nuts. What are people doing upstairs? Debauchery? No? Well, do I even want to look? Wow. Ah, a little bit of respite from the rain, and look at that. You don't even hear the rain from out here, and then you step out and it's like... You just watch it from in here. Oh, I love that about this game. All the different sounds and... Oh, I've lost the rain noise from going in and out. Reload. Feels wrong not to have the sound. Or not, never mind then. No rain sound. Anyway. Huh? A troll mage.
Can I help you?
Here we go, tortoise egg. Crikey. Zorum Strand. Crikey. Is there anything else here? I never really bother with the Dark Moon Fair stuff. For the most part. It's normally cosmetics and stuff, and that's not really my cup of tea. Exotic goods. I suppose that's kind of handy. Grab some scrolls, if that's your thing. Oh, and you can get some odd little bits. Oh, look at that. It's like just a... Oh. Oh, shit. I'd buy that. Can you actually... No. I'm glad that is sold out, actually, because now I'm like, I actually don't really want that. I don't want to spend 5 gold on that, but... Wow, look at that. They really do sell, a weird array of things. Weird. I imagine that ring is sold out, because that's, damage dealt is returned as healing. That feels pretty good. If you're doing mass AoE as a prop paladin, that feels strong. Right, we've got to go to Zoram Strand, which I believe is over here, isn't it? Yeah. So what are we doing? We're going to get Stormwind, and then we'll get the boat to here, and then it's going to be a long walk. May as well buckle in for the long walk then. Let's get relaxed. And of course, as I do that, I get fucking leg cramp. God damn. Oh man, it's hot here today. Good lord. Look at this guy. So yeah, that's the speed difference at level 40. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, it's blazing speed there. Oh, thanks for the int buff. That's great. It's going to be like half an hour long of just walking, but hey, I'll take some int. Man, it is really populated, the server. Good lord. Oh, no rain here. It's like a hard border between rain and no rain. In fact, does it ever rain in Stormwind? I feel like it maybe doesn't. That feels like I've never really seen the rain here. Have you ever seen the rain in a Stormwind town? Oh, we gotta buckle in for a long journey here. The quest for a turtle. Goddamn turtle. I like turtles. Tortoise egg. The egg of tortoise. In fact, can I even like... All quests will be removed from the bar. I only want this one quest. There you go. That is the quest for today. The tortoise egg. Oh, really? Great minds think alike, my friend. Great minds. Man, I wish I could play music on YouTube live streams. I wish YouTube weren't, like, super weird around any, like, stuff like that. They're, like, so weird. It's like when you upload a video when you have, like, monetization. The amount of options that you have to tick the box to be like, there's none of this in the video, there's none of that in the video, there's, like, 7 or 8 different things of, like... I promise not to, like, swear in the title or the thumbnail or the this or the that, or is there violence, or is there, like... I don't know. I had some short I put out the other day where I was like... It was like, what? Is there, like, swearing in it? And I was like, well, I say, like, Jesus Christ a lot. I'm like, what is that? Is that, like... Is that blasphemy or something? Like, I don't know. Are you gonna, like... demonetize me for saying Jesus Christ a bunch? I don't know. But I'm like, ah, fuck it. Just tick the box and say, yep, it's all good, man. I don't know. It's like... YouTube has bots and shit. Why can't they just tell me if I'm like... If I'm doing something wrong, to let me know. I don't fucking know. Jesus Christ. Then again, I mean, if I was on Twitch right now, I don't think you can even stream, like, private servers on Twitch. They hate that shit. So... At least I can, well, I think I can stream this on YouTube. Who knows, man? Who knows? I've heard things of people saying that they can't stream it and that they can, and... Fuck it. Seeing who's like, anyone high level here? 36. That's fairly high level. Oh damn, double stamina trinket and increased damage done by... What? That's a decent trinket. His dual crafting stuff is like pretty good. That is very nice. Wow. It's a Jaina's signet ring. All the fucking stats from both of these rings, good lord. I need to up my fucking ring game. What have I got? I've got like, look at that. Stamina and a bit of health and stamina. I got that for cheap though. That feels like pretty worthwhile. Unique, so you can only get one of them, but yeah. Then I have these like goblin mail and all that. Just different music here, I think. Is this guy gonna make it? It's like, yeah, there you go, sprint. It's funny. Is this person gonna make it? Oh no! Bad luck. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Bye, turtles. Oh man, what an asshole. Woo woo. Wow. A whole new world. Man, imagine if like ferries and flights and stuff were that quick in real life. Oh, in fact, actually, yeah, I could just... Oh no, I get the flight path, screw it. Imagine that, it's like, get on the plane and it goes like... It's like, I don't know, flying from like England to like Florida, and it's like, get on the plane, just as you leave the English coast, it's like, and fade to black, and now here you are in like Florida. Boom, you're there. Oh, lovely. Like literally gone from like all the way here to all the way up and round over to here. Crazy. What are these other boats here? They got Alathales. Where's that for? Is that like Moon Whisper? Maybe? Who knows? Everyone's Chinese because this is a Chinese server, and it's still like 9 PM Chinese time. Yeah, 9:22, so there's a lot of Chinese people online. So yeah, technically we're like, the EU people, we're like refugees here. Yeah. Oh my god, it's busy here. What the fuck is that? I thought this would be like the quiet zone. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's all in Chinese, but, well, like, I don't know, 90% of people are, but there's a translator, so you can translate both ways. In fact, I've got to turn that off, yeah. Shit. Yeah, they go off. So I can translate what they say, and then I can also translate what I say to Chinese. How many people? I'd imagine it's like, there aren't any official stats, but it could be like 12,000 plus. Because the server is actually hitting the server limit. There's like queues to get in every now and then. Like I think around now, yeah, like 9 PM Chinese time, i.e. server time. That's like peak. There's a lot of people on. Great for getting like groups for dungeons, but not so great for questing, I'll be honest. That's why now I'm doing like, if I'm playing midday, I'll do the dumb shit like running all the way down here for a turtle mount. But yeah, there's a lot of people. I'd say this is probably like, currently this is probably one of the most populated private servers. In fact, I'd be inclined to say it's probably the most populated server in the world currently. You know? Yeah, a lot of people are still on Epoch, but I don't know, I think people are going to be drifting away from that towards something like this. But yeah, it's just that with Epoch there's no new content really. Well, there's the new content for leveling a little bit, but then like you hit 60, then what are you going to do, you know? Whereas this server, you've got like lots of new like islands, Telebim over there, and like Baylor and Lapidus, Giljim. There's like this bit in here in the wetlands. There's Northwind, Grim Reaches. I mean, it's a lot. Oh, that's Alarthalis. That's the high elf place. But yeah, there's so much stuff. Moon Whisper Coast. The dungeons as well. All the dungeons are here. Like I'm excited to go and do this one. Dragon Maw Retreat. Look at how many bosses there are. Tons of them. Big old map. But yeah, so Epoch is like, they're not really making new stuff for it. I think Ascension is just hosting the server, but they're not like progressing it. Although to be fair, I don't know if this server's ever going to get any more like new progression. Like I think they were doing Grimbatol or something. They were doing some kind of Grimbatol thing. Like that sort of stuff, I don't know if they're going to finish that off. But at the very least, there's a hell of a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I'd give WoW a go. Honestly, I'd kind of recommend, if you're trying WoW for the first time, try like a private server. Just because it's free. You don't have to like spend any money. You don't have to like tie yourself in. With retail WoW, it's like you need to buy the latest expansion and then you got to pay your sub fee and all that shit. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, even 200 plus ping. Honestly, if you have a VPN and it has like maybe like a Hong Kong server or something, try it, because that's what I'm doing, and I'm down to like 180, which is nice. I would imagine this server's kind of harder to be like taken down, because the original Turtle WoW server, I think one of the EU servers was actually hosted in like the UK, and so that's like you can shut that down. And plus the old Turtle WoW developers were like advertising on YouTube, and they were known people, whereas all the people hosting this server, they're kind of keeping themselves anonymous, so that there's no like, you know, there's no one to shut down. There's no like, what you're gonna do is Blizzard's gonna go to China and just whack-a-mole random servers. Like, it's hard for them to do. Yeah, 180 is ass for like the grand scheme of things, but to play on here, it's like I barely notice a fucking difference. Feels absolutely fine. Yeah, you got to understand, like 180 is not a good ping if you're talking about like playing on a local server, but this is currently. Is that guy multi-boxing? What the fuck? This is currently the only place to actually play the most up-to-date version of Turtle WoW at all in the world. So, yeah. Yeah, I was on 260 before without a VPN, and it was like, you could feel that a bit more, but like 180, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with PvP. Like, if I was like a dedicated PvPer, I'd have to wait until there's maybe like an EU server or something. But like I'm playing a rep paladin, man. Like I do my Crusader strike, I do auto attacks. I'm not playing this and thinking like, oh damn, it's like slightly laggy. Like I'm just playing it casual, man. Even raiding and stuff. None of the raids in Classic WoW and Turtle WoW are so difficult that you have to like have like, I don't know, peak MS or whatever. Yeah, that's the other thing I hear. A lot of EU and US people, like, you ain't getting your characters back. Chinese players might get their characters back on here, and that might even be like a whole new server they put up or something, but yeah. EU and US players, they ain't getting anything back. Because those are the devs that are like, the devs and GMs from EU and US, they will get absolutely fucked by Blizzard if they do anything to do with Turtle WoW. These devs are like, or the GMs I should say, these Chinese GMs were just like, fuck them, and just doing it themselves, so yeah. That's why I like this server over like OctoWoW, because there's actually people that were involved with Turtle WoW on this. OctoWoW is not, they're just doing their best to like update it and stuff, whereas this is actual rogue GMs getting the stuff up and running. Yeah. So yeah, if you're EU or US, it's fresh or nothing. It's fresh or bust. You ain't getting anything back. It's bad luck. Especially sucks if you were on EU or US and you were spending like stuff on the donation shop as well. You ain't getting any of that back. Whereas the Chinese players might. To be fair, from what I hear, the Chinese players basically funded the whole of Turtle WoW, because the amount of money Chinese players spend on like cosmetics and stuff is like amazing. That it just funds everything, which I find kind of funny. Right, where's this turtle then? What am I doing here? I need an egg. I didn't actually read the thing, but there's meant to be some kind of egg. Am I killing things? What am I doing? Is it these Wrathtail? Oh god. This is going to be a heavily populated quest here, isn't it? Shit. After days of searching, blah blah blah, name is Torta, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Doesn't look like these guys drop it. Is it just the sorceresses? Those Nagas stole... Crikey. Gotta read that very carefully. Naga stole who? What? Naga stole your bike? What? Yikes, dude. Right, come on. I hope the drop rate on this isn't like ass as well. That would be rough. Does it say, in fact? That's why I wonder. The quest thing comes up that that it's just the sorceresses that drop it, but I wonder if it's both. Shit, man. Is there like a quiet part of this zone? Maybe. Oh no, razor tail, guys. Oh god, it says 20%. Maybe we'll go out here, swim out. And then shit, there's just people everywhere, man. I figured I'd do this on like peak times because other questing is like pretty hard to do, but turns out this is also going to be pretty hard to do. I mean, I think there's... Are they out here as well? There's a Hydra. Ah, there's one. Come on, let me just get one. Let me get one... Nope, never mind. I'm saying, let me get like one opportunity. Come on, dude. 20% chance. I just need one. It'll drop the first time. You've got to have faith. Or it might be worth just finding the spawn spot and just camping it. Because most places you get hyper spawns. Come on, nobody else in range, right? Here's the one. Drop first time. Come on. Make it so. Make it happen. First time. Come on. I got some moist cornbread. Ooh. Bit of underwater moist cornbread. Screw it, I'll hold on to that. Might need it. Is it going to respawn here by chance? Or... No? Maybe not hyperspawn then. I swear it's always the quests that are like... There's always these awkward quests where they don't hyperspawn. And it's like, come on dude. Like every single spawn is like camped by someone. You're gonna need to just crank up the hyperspawns. Although then 10 minutes later I'll get swarmed by stuff and go, I can't believe they've got hyperspawns turned up this much. It's too much. Blah 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 blah. So can't please everyone. Can't even please one person. Fuck. Nope. Oh god. So that's like 40% cumulative, maybe. 20% chance each. Come on, give me that turtle, bitch. Come on. I can't reach. Turtle. Oh yeah, dude. Third time's the charm, baby. Now what are we doing? Are we going back to like? Do we go back to Elwyn? Is that it? Holy shit. That was the whole quest I've gone on this massive adventure. Right, you know what? I gotta get the flight path here then, because make it worthwhile. We'll go to, I forget what this is called. Some elven bullshit. I don't know. Fuck 'em. They ain't like the Eastern Kingdom folks. Good Eastern Kingdom folks. None of this Kalimdor bullshit. Oh, Christ. Don't you fuck with me, troll man. Ugh. It's first place, it's like the first zone I've been in where it's contested. Now I'm like, oh shit. Evil. Enemies abound each corner. Oh, it is nice music though. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's like... It's worth, like, if you really want to play WoW right now, and you want to play, like, a fun version of WoW, this is hype, man. Like, there's a... Like, if I move my chat, you can see there's tons of people speaking in English. It's not all stuff, and even when it is, you can translate it. Like, I see a lot of people really don't want to play on this server because it's Chinese and because of the lag, but, like, unless you're only wanting to do PvP, the lag really isn't that bad. And with the translator add-on, again, I can talk Chinese and I can hear Chinese, so I'd just drop in, give it a go, man. It's good fun. Even if it's the sort of thing where you just drop in and do like 2 or 3 hours a night. I say that like that's a casual thing. That's actually quite a lot. If you played the piano for like 2 or 3 hours a day, you'd make a shitload of progress. But hey ho, play some WoW instead. Actually, fuck. Maybe don't play WoW. Maybe go buy a fucking piano. Go learn that. Get a guitar or something. Shit. That is funny though. When people talk about WoW, it is like, oh, you only have to play a few hours a day. Like, shit, that's actually quite a lot. If you did a few hours of, like, anything every single day, you'd be pretty skilled in, like, not that long. Uh-oh. Come on, undead. Don't fuck with me. I love that. Whenever you pass a horde, there's that thing of, like, are you going to turn around? If you turn around, I'm going to, like, get ready to fuck you up. Ugh. Orc. No. Yes. No. No. Although, no, I'm not flagged, am I? It's not... There's no war mode, so that's fine. What am I stressing about? I'm, like, creating stress out of nothing. Yeah, I think I probably will farm like Stockades a couple times to get a little bit, maybe level 26, 27. And then I've got these like orange quests I can go and do. And then I want to try and get to the point where I can do like Dragon Ball Retreat tomorrow, I think. If I can like tonight off stream, farm up all of the quests and we'll like go into Dragon Ball tomorrow, that would be really good. No, I don't have war mode on. I know, I'm stressing about, like, I'm stressing about the horde and I haven't even got war mode on. Honestly, you say that. Just play WoW. I literally have a guitar. If I'm, like, waiting for a queue, man, I'll just have a little jam. Yeah, there's war mode in this. I see it, like, every now and then. I think this guy... Is he on war mode, I guess? Because he's tagged. It says, there you go, look, on the bottom right, you can see active challenges, war mode. So it counts as a challenge. You can set the challenges when you make your character, and I think you can change it somewhere else as well, but there's a lot of challenges. There's some really goofy-ass challenges. Like, some of the challenges I saw are, you can only get experience from killing boars. That's kind of fun. There's another one, oh shit, I got no flight paths. Fuck, I didn't get the flight path in the other place. Fuck. Okay, oh my god. Okay, that's it. We're running then. It's either half an hour or we run. But, yeah, there's another challenge where you can only get experience from killing orange or red mobs, which feels rough. That feels hard, man. I mean, it's meant to be. And you can combine them. So you could do, like, hardcore mode with only killing orange and red mobs, with only being able to wear, like, crafted gear or something. Or I think there's, like, was it the vagabond mode, where you can only wear grey or white quality stuff? That's kind of interesting as well. So yeah, there's all sorts of challenges, and I think war mode counts as a challenge or something, so you can just turn it on and off. Like this guy, you can see, hardcore challenge. I think you get the extra frame around your character, if you're hardcore. But yeah, it's cool. It's a good way of doing it. So you don't have to do like... when they do this like hardcore stuff with like add-ons and stuff, it's like you can kind of cheat that shit, I guess. It's a bit weird. When they actually lock it to the server of like, you make your character, it's hardcore, straight up. Yeah, I think war mode is one that you can change. But yeah, I think all the other stuff, the other challenges are like this guy. See, this guy's got, look at that, Traveling Craftmaster, Vagrant's Endeavour, War Mode, Slow and Steady. But yeah, the other ones maybe count as it's just that it counts as a challenge, but I think you can toggle on and off. I don't know what you get. Do you get maybe like XP or something for toggling it on? I don't know. I could see them doing that. Excuse me. Good lord. currently for Turtle WoW, there's literally like Octo WoW, which is like an old version of Turtle, but there's lots of English people. There's Sand World or whatever, which is like Brazilian, I believe. So that's more for like South America. And then there's this. But honestly, I'll be honest, I feel like this server, this is the Chinese server, Cappycraft. This probably has more English speakers playing than Octo WoW does. And Octo WoW is an English server. Do you know what I mean? It's just that it also has a shitload of Chinese speakers. But yeah. It's like this server is like packed out. It is like maxed out. But yeah, there's no communication problems though. Like you can communicate. We got translation. Like I can translate their shit. They can translate my shit. I can translate what I say. You know, you can translate incoming and translate outgoing as well. And even beyond that, you make a macro here, and you can literally turn on outgoing. So if I just want to quickly talk to some guy in Chinese, bam, I click that on, and you can see it's like English will now be translated. Finish chatting. Turn it off. Boom. Simple as. It's really good. Just in general, like, I feel like you could have that in other games, you know? Anytime you're playing on, like, a Chinese server. Who knows how it would work in, like, a raid scenario, but... yeah. Yeah, I'd be confident to, like, play on here. It's like, I feel like there's less chance of it getting shut down to a degree, just because it's like... who knows? Who really knows who the GMs are? Well, I suppose the GMs, they're affiliated with Turtle WoW, but I just mean like Blizzard doesn't necessarily know who they are, and this server's in China. Like, what's Blizzard gonna do? They're not gonna fuck with that. Oh, more honor. Yeah, I think I remember reading the honor thing for war mode. That makes sense. But yeah, I feel pretty confident playing on here. Like. I'd be surprised if Blizzard takes down this server, then that's like, I don't know, it's a real, like, that means Blizzard is going hard to shut this shit down. If Blizzard manages to shut down this server, I feel like I would be like, that in a sense that would make me interested as to what they're going to do with their Classic Plus, because I'm like, oh shit, you really, really must have something that you're like doing with Classic Plus to want to be able to shut down this shit. You know what I mean? But the other thing is, like, yeah, I feel like they need Turtle WoW to be shut down, because otherwise it's going to make their Classic Plus look like shit. Because realistically, like, are they is WoW going to be able to drop Classic Plus and have, like, 1 dungeon, 2 dungeon, 3 dungeon, 4 dungeon, 5 dungeon, 6 dungeon, 7 dungeon, 8 dungeon, 9, 10 new dungeons while leveling? Off the rip, are they going to be able to have like 1 raid, 2 raid, 3 raid, 4 new raids? I don't know, man. I don't think they do. Playing Ret in this versus TBC, this beats it by a mile. In TBC, you have Crusader Strike, but in this, Crusader Strike gives you 3% attack speed and casting speed. And it stacks 3 times. So you get like 9% haste. And it lasts for 30 seconds. And then you also have Holy Strike, which it costs mana, but you refund the mana cost, and it gives mana to 4 other people, and it heals your party as well, which is really good. So you have like, you use Crusader Strike to build up your haste, and then you can use Holy Strike to heal people, and then later on you get a talent down here, which you get like more damage, more haste from Zeal, and then Holy Strike also gives you strength. So then it's like you do Holy Strike every 20 seconds to get... So it's basically like, there's actually stuff to do, and that stuff does damage. You're doing more like 9% haste basically constantly. It's so good. And then you'll get like a bunch of strength from Holy Strike. It's really good. I like it. When you have like 2 rep paladins in the group, or prop paladin and whatnot, whenever they do Holy Strike, that's giving like, currently at level 25, that restores 25 mana to like the whole party that's nearby within 10 yards, which is like, that's significant. That's really, I really like it. I'm really enjoying how Paladin looks. Same with Holy as well. I really like Holy Paladin. I like that you have that, so that you have a reason to use like plate. You get spell power from having more armor. I think Holy has it where what is it? Holy Strike does like way more healing, so that'll be really good. So it means you can get in combat as a Holy Paladin and do some damage that'll heal people. Yeah. Yeah, Total WoW was shut down on the 14th, and this came up on the 18th from like legit sources. So yeah, 20%. Yeah, I wasn't sure how it stacked up because it says like 4%. So is it literally just 4 times 5? It's literally 20% strength, because that's nuts. 20% strength buff. Like, I already feel like I'm getting auto attacks that are with 9% haste constantly. And then also when you get Seal of Command, I think they buffed Seal of Command as well. It does more like ticks per minute on average, so that's really nice. I'm excited to try that. I mean, honestly, I'm excited to try all of them. I'm sad that you can't get like tri-spec. I want all of them, honestly. I was really prop warrior. I haven't really seen much about warrior stuff. I thought a lot of it is fairly untouched. Like, I think warrior is still very strong. Fury warrior I know is strong, but I know that you get dual spec. Not dual spec. You get dual wield on Fury warrior at like level 10 now, I think, which is like real nice. Yeah, you can play this. You can play the game without a VPN. If you're in like the US. Sorry, excuse me. I think in the US you might need a VPN just to sign up for an account on the website, but you don't need a VPN to play. I'm currently using one just to get slightly lower MS, but in the UK without a VPN I get about 260 MS. So yeah, you don't need a VPN. Just the closer to China your VPN is, the better the routing server will be. Proc, yeah, what does Proc get from Holy Strike? I think they get threat, so that'll be like 25% threat from it, and another 25% damage. And then, oh, that was it, yeah, so Crusader Strike makes it so that your next blocked thing takes like 30% less damage. That's pretty handy. All sorts of good defensive stuff. It all looks good, man. Yeah, I think Warrior is one of those classes that I do really want to have a go. I mean, shit, I want to have a go with all the classes, really. As soon as I get this to, like, level 60, I'm gonna, like, have other... Like, I want other classes to level as well, to just, like, explore more of the, like, new quests and stuff. Especially later on, once people have hit level 60, I'm hoping the quest zones are going to be a little bit more empty. So, like, subsequent characters are going to be a bit more fun to just, like, have the world to yourself for a bit. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Total WoW was shut down. This is, like, basically the rebirth of it in China, technically. I've got a couple videos on my channel about it if you want to see, like, how to install it and all that shit. And the latest one for all the add-ons, because there's been updates with add-ons and shit. But yeah, I can imagine Fury Warrior leveling. I've always kind of liked that. I like that you can get some, like, you get a little bit of healing, I think. There's Bloodthirst you still have and stuff like that. It's nice, like, damn. I like the idea of classes that maybe get some kind of, like, leech kind of thing. I don't know. Fury Warrior doesn't really get leech, but they kind of get that, like, healing themselves a little bit. I like that. Prot Warrior does feel a little bit slow. But then again, I don't know what it's like on this. It might be a bit sped up, you know. It's just I'm really excited to do at some point a little bit of Prot Paladin, because it does feel like once you get Seal of Light, I think, is it? Seal of Light, you get that bit more healing going. And then you can, like, AoE the fuck out of stuff, you know. Blessing of Sanctuary, dealing damage to attackers. Holy Shield, doing damage as well. You get that as well, which is cool. You get Bulwark of the Righteous. So you get a 30% damage reduction for 12 seconds. 5-minute cooldown, but hey. It's basically like you get a shield wall now. Which is nice. Yeah, peak. I'd say it's about peak time. 9:50 in China. I find that anywhere from, like, I think 7 PM till about 10 PM is, like, really busy. And then after, I think 10 or 11 PM... Oh, shit, I missed the boat. 10 or 11 PM, somebody was saying that a lot of, like, public places in China that have free Wi-Fi end up turning off the Wi-Fi at about 10 or 11 PM. And so there's, like, a big drop of players. So it's then there's, like, mainly English players playing, which is cool. This server where I play is capycraft.io is what the website for the server. Yeah, that's nice. I feel like I remember the icon of that skill. I was gonna say, is there like a warrior here so I can inspect? I want to see the talents, but yeah, furious regen or something like that. Heals you with each attack. I like the sound of that. I like that. Yeah, I do like warriors, but I just wanted to go with paladin because I felt like there was a little bit more like changes. Feels like paladin is like big changes for this server. Some of the others can feel a little bit more like samey. Also, I was initially I was gonna play I was just gonna play prot. I thought ret wasn't very good, but I was looking at like old data, I think, from a previous patch, and then I saw a video of somebody talking about the classes on like 1.18, and they had changed a bunch of stuff. So then I was like, screw it, I'll play ret, because I never really played DPS, and I thought, screw it, I'll go DPS, and it looks kind of fun. Once I get Sealer Command and get this one, which is like a massive buff. Ah, there's a warrior. There you go. So many people. You want to see a class? Is that Blood Craze? Oh, that's when you're the victim of a crit, I guess. It's like Blood Drinker. Oh, there you go. Enrage, Death Wish, or Recklessness. Your melee attacks restore 1% of your health. Interesting. And then, yeah, so when you crit, or being the victim... Oh, after being the victim of a crit. That's weird. So you have to take damage or something? I don't know. Yeah, it must be when you crit somehow. Oh, Bloodthirst does movement speed. That's interesting. Of course, you got Flurry like Shamans. Yeah, I thought that there was something in China about like a limit to like there's like a cut-off time or something, but I don't know what that is exactly. I just know that there's something about like public Blood Rage. Yeah, there's something about public places, like when you have like schools, universities, and libraries and stuff. They'll turn off their Wi-Fi at a certain time, so you do literally see like it's almost 10 o'clock. It's either 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock maybe. There's like a big drop. And suddenly, like, the English player base comes up. Because, I mean, it's only, like, in the UK, it's, like, 3 in the afternoon. Tons of people are still at school. Tons of people are still at work. So by the time, like, local time here, it gets to, like, 6 or 7 p.m. UK time. Suddenly now there's, like, tons of English people on. Oh, some guy messaged me. Yeah, so it's a good experience. Bye. Oh dear, that person missed. Right, time to get my turtle. Finally. So I can move like 10% quicker. And away we go. Yeah, I find that mouse speed is like you gotta like dial it in. Normally when I think there's mouse sensitivity, I normally leave the same, but on camera I always put mouse look speed as low as it goes. Oh. Oh, some guy in Australia's getting quite a nice ping. That's nice. But yeah, the other thing as well is if you don't have the vanilla fixes thing, there's a thing called vanilla fixes, and it like makes the game basically run nice. Without that, the game will feel like absolute shit, realistically. So if you don't have vanilla fixes, get that. Because it's to do with the fact that this is based on like a really old version of Vanilla WoW. It's like the 20 quest limit. That's an old Vanilla WoW thing. Stuff like that. So the really, really old WoW client doesn't really run very smoothly in the modern days, but as I say, Vanilla Fixes has fixed so much stuff. Like, I'm playing like 120 FPS, it's like, feels beautiful. Mouse feels nice, I'm not getting any weird stuff. Like, I remember playing on like other like Wrath of Lich King servers, there would be this weird bug where sometimes when you click your mouse, the mouse will then jump to the center of the screen, and if you're like moving the camera, it'll suddenly like poof, it'll jump your mouse. It's really weird. Yeah, these are the ones I'm going to soon. I've got Northwind and Baylor to do. Which one's Grim? Oh, Grim Reaches, yeah. Level 35, 37. Yeah, so I've got a breadcrumb quest to go to Baylor. In fact, I can pick these up, but you can pick them up at level 25, but it's saying level 30. And then Northwind, I think, 28, 28, 31, 28. So yeah, I mean, I'm level 25, almost 26. What I'll probably do is, like, off stream, I'm going to grind a little bit of Stockades, get a bit of XP, and then after I've done that, I'm going to go and get all of these Dragonmaw Retreat quests, which, as you can see, there's 11 of them. I'm going to get all of them that I can get, and then tomorrow I'm going to, like, literally start the stream, and immediately we're going to do Dragonmaw. So that's going to be good. That's going to be exciting to see, like, the new dungeon, or one of them. Because it looks fucking massive. Look at this thing. There's like a backdoor way in and everything. I'm excited to see, like, the whole thing. See what loot drops as well. I think there's some, like, really interesting stuff. Hopefully I can get something cheeky. Maybe even just run it a couple times if there's some, like, really good stuff. It looks like there's, like, a mixture. What is that? That looks cool. Love that. Oh, it's a fire spell damage buff. There's like shields, and I'll take those leggings. Overlord, what's that? I love that there's like new models for stuff as well, like, but in keeping with the style. Polearm, yeah, that'll do. Look at that, man. Look at that. I love that. That looks cool. Two-handed sword, again, love that. What's that cape look like? Yeah, it's pretty standard. Zulud the Whacked. Oh, that's the guy I need. There's quests off this guy. PF Quest, there's two things that you need, I believe. Let me just have a quick look. I think with PF Quest you need PF Quest, and then you need PF Quest Turtle WoW extension. Also, if you download an add-on and it has like dash main or dash master on the end, you have to get rid of the dash and after. That doesn't work. That's typically the only problems there are with it. Oh really? Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway, just because it's like, you know, I'll do Baylor just because it's a new zone, but yeah. Or at least explore a little bit. If it gets awkward, then I'll leave. I mean, I went there the first day this server launched. I went here just to, like, somebody was asking if the mobs are actually there and if the NPCs are there, and they are. So I went there, but awkwardly I went there and then I didn't have enough money to get the flight path out of there. So I ended up having to, like, Hearthstone out. But I was like, for a split second, I was like, oh my god, I'm trapped here. Like, I've gotten a free, like, flight path thing out here and I can't get out. But, yeah. That's alright. But yeah, I'm going to check them all out. Although if I, like, this first time leveling through, I might end up skipping some zones, but I'm definitely at some point, when it's less busy, I really want to get an alt character. Maybe a warrior, maybe a rogue, or I don't know. Maybe a mage. I never really played mage before. In my, like, 20 plus years playing, I always skip mage. But yeah, maybe level another character when it's less busy, and then I can sort of have the zones to myself and enjoy it a bit more. Because I think for the first, like, couple of months even, all of the questing zones are going to be packed. So. Oh, really? That's nice. It's handy to know. I wonder if those are the sort of things where you could just like pick them up there and use them, like sort of keep them in your bag. Reminds me of like in Nagrand, you get that, there's something you get which is like underwater breathing from one quest, and I always end up holding that in my bag for like years, for any time I need underwater breathing. Right. Wow, here we go. A swift riding turtle. Let's have a look. Mounts. Here we go. Wow. Da 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 da. Wow, blazing speed here. Amazing. Love it. Ah, nice. There's a spacebar animation. Ah, that's nice. Lovely. Right, well, I think I'm probably going to call it there for now. About 3 hours in. My God, look at how busy it is. Back home, back in Goldshire again. Look at that. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to sit here for a bit and get a bit of XP and then go and have lunch and all that shit. And yeah, I maybe might stream later tonight, I'm not sure. I mean, it's going to be like, if I do stream tonight, it's going to be a bit boring. Like, it'll just be grinding some XP, but tomorrow I really want to get the whole of the new Dragon Moor, whatever it is, dungeon. Get all the quests, go on a bit of an adventure. I mean, today was Stockades this morning. Did like 6 quests in there, but yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, for the new big dungeon. Anyway,